I started my stream. Which we know usually it's John who checks.
John.
Everyone else is like, no, fuck you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was resetting the microwave and oven.
Oh, I see. You let me down today.
Times.
Okay. Almost ready. Hi, Bella. Okay. So, last time. Is everyone ready? Before I start, I just realized I should ask that. Is everyone good? Okay, so last time we had started in Scholomance, where Cloud, Asta, and Kara, and Luna, because Andraste did not ask the man, the diminution, that fucking word, whatever, you know what I mean? Divination. Thank you. Wizard, he checked to see if maybe he could find some information to help us with these items. When all was done, Andraste had asked to modify his memory, so he forgot that this conversation had arose. And with Rubani as witness, he allowed it. We had small discussion and a wasteful travel to the astral plane while waiting for Wuxi. Wait, wasn't he already here? No, he was already here. Yeah, so very confusing. So, small conversation before we then teleported to Brightwater, spending the day there, having some very interesting Taroka deck reading from Luna, as well as some bonding time with the other characters. As night fell, a prank that did not turn into a very good prank from Nell and Luna occurred, and Selune came to the rescue from Luna's pleas. The following morning arose, and I think, wait, did we go to bed yet? It doesn't say that.
The morning just rose.
No, it did just rise? Oh, that's why, it just rose. So yeah, then the following morning rose with plans to leave Brightwater and to go to the summer court to help Asta continue his journey to helping his forest.
Hiya!
Hiya!
Is Luna here?
No.
Oh.
Luna was escorted by Selune back to the Gates of the Moon after the prank. She slipped a note into Nell's pocket, which God knows if he'll ever find, and then was brought back to Gates of the Moon. So we don't know if she's good.
Luna, didn't she stay the night here? I
Well,
thought that she doesn't want to see us off.
Well, she can stay away.
I don't get your deal with her. Very violent.
She almost killed Wuxi's dad. Do you think I'm gonna be kind towards her at this point?
It was for you never done a prank. It was never intentional.
Okay, but like, there's a prank, a haha funny, and literally almost killing a man. Good talk, exactly.
I was going to say something, but I'm afraid she will punch me in the little dick right now.
No, go ahead.
No, I feel like right now is not, a good time to make a joke.
Wait till we meditate. It'll put me in a better mood.
You did just literally threaten me less than like 2 minutes ago, so.
Didn't want to. She kind of like whispers. She's like, I don't want to fuck this up, you know.
Asta would like to do a quick sending to Luna, just saying bye. Bye. I didn't see you here. Kara misses you too. Smiley face. He actually does say smiley face.
You hear Luna chuckle back in your head. She's like, well, if you'd like, I'll say goodbye to you guys. And thank you. And I'm glad the little one misses me too. Smiley
You
face.
get to see Asta chuckling in the corner with the wire. Okay, so when are we going?
Well, I mean, we can meditate and say our goodbyes, and then we could be off. That'll put me in a better mood if we take a few minutes.
Yeah.
Do you think we can get one of the goddesses to meditate with us?
I don't know why they would want to.
I don't know, to support. Have fun.
Support to have fun. I mean, yeah, they're gods, though. I don't know if they'd want to burn the time sitting with a small, in-between, half-mortal, half-immortal halfling.
I mean, maybe they can use the bonuses you give them.
I feel like they have better shit to do.
Yeah, I don't see them meditating in, like, the name of Kara or whatever we usually do anyways.
Yeah, that's whole part of it is you have to believe in Kara. It'd be kind of weird for a god to believe in something else, wouldn't it?
To believe in a demigod rising to her own power. I mean, if they have confidence in her, they would. Let's just meditate.
Thank you. Settles down.
I fart.
Okay. I literally just imagine just like that 10 minutes is coming to an end and Car's like, alright, I'm feeling a little bit. Alright, and good moment gone.
Sorry, I had some broccoli.
You're charming, Asta.
Okay. That. I feel like I tasted that. That's disgusting.
Oh!
Don't
We're
sit
leaving.
so close to me, though.
Are we leaving now?
I mean, if we'd like to say our goodbyes, I'm not gonna just up and out
Yeah.
when I'd like to say bye to Wuxi.
And his dad.
And his dad, yes.
The one who always died.
Okay. So then we'll just meet right back at this spot and like give it like 10 to 30 minutes.
10 to 30 minutes? Is it like depends on how it goes?
Well, I don't know. Some people, I don't know if some, yeah, because I don't know how long each person needs. I can't be the one to be like 5 minutes pronto. You give a hug and you leave. I can't do that. Like, I don't know what.
We've kind of been here for a while, and everyone knows we're planning to leave today. It shouldn't be that long of goodbye.
Yeah, but you never know. I'm gonna go say goodbye. I'll be back.
I already said my goodbye, so I'm staying here.
I'll do the same, but, you know, I basically already said everything I needed to say. So we don't need to roleplay that.
I guess I'm just gonna stand right here because I don't have anybody to say goodbye to.
Aww. Well, that's technically saying bye. He already said his byes.
Andros are also just standing there with them.
Justin?
Hello?
Are you standing there with them while Kara and Nell say goodbye?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Kara, you get to their door.
Give it a knock before peeking in. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
See, while she's still kind of like sitting up in bed, having breakfast, and Wuxi kind of doing morning, getting ready stuff.
Well, we were just about to go, so I wanted to obviously pop in.
Oh well, thank you. Comes over, gives you one big hug, very long, tight squeeze.
definitely like
kind of whispers. Just be careful out there.
You too, but I'll definitely.
He kind of leans back. He goes for another kiss, and then washes. Like, yes, good fortune on all of your travels. Hope everything goes well. Thank you for bringing us here.
Of course, you guys always came first in my mind, than myself. So.
Well, thank you.
But, I mean, I guess to keep things light and positive, it probably would be easier to come visit you.
Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing you again. Yes.
Thank you.
And she kind of gives you one last look. Like, I mean, kind of got luck on your side, so.
This is true. Right? Yeah. Well, as long as I lean towards the one half, not the other, then we'll be good.
Or just make sure you're using the other, when you have the chance. Getting it out when you need to.
Yeah. Still working on that. But, alright.
One last quick hug, a couple more.
It's one of those, one of those hesitations, like, okay, bye, but, don't forget that, okay, bye, but what about, oh my god, bye. You say, bye 10 times before walk out the door.
Yeah. Last thing before kind of going out the door, he remembers, runs, grabs, a little, very small, kind of, tied up, imagine, a bandana, kind of tied up, kind of loose pouch like that. You can see some nuts and dried rations and berries in there. I know you're not really needing these that much anymore, but figured Kai could do some if she's still going.
You are the man of my heart when you think about my mouse. But yes, thank you.
He holds it towards your waist as Kai kind of comes out and grabs onto it, kind of weighing down, but trying to heave it up into your pouch. I got it.
She chipmunks some of it to the side and is pulling it in.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love her. Alright. I'll see you soon.
One last kiss on the cheek.
Hesitantly walks out the door.
Any conversation between Asta Cloud, Andraste, while y'all are waiting?
No.
Not really. I'm just sitting here. I'm just staring.
Sitting here, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Okay. Cloud, are you muted? Did you say anything?
Oh, no, yeah, I said I guess I'm just waiting here.
Okay. Well, I guess 5 to 10 minutes passes. People come back.
You guys just been sitting in here in silence?
I mean, what do you expect us to do?
Well, Asta
there
does
are
that.
cherubs flying in all the corners playing music. So
well, Asta does that weird eye bird stare thing, and then Cloud's just Cloud. So, yeah, I expected them to not really say much.
I like staring off into space and thinking about it.
Yeah, I see that.
How was your goodbye?
It was good. It was good. Staying positive. I mean, they're in Brightwater. They're hopefully, knock on wood, safe. But it'll be easier to see them now, being that they're technically closer, even though it's another place. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good.
Did you roll the 10 hit points for the meditation?
Oh no, I didn't. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Okay, so whose hands are we groping to teleport?
I
think Cloud is it, or...
Yeah, I have the thing. Plane shift thing. The tuning fork.
Hunter for Luna, do I just walk in, or is it...
Sure.
Luna? Okay. Yeah, so as everyone's
Silvery light comes from around the corner.
Yeah, before as everyone's linking hands, you just hear a hold on, and kind of
Luna!
like holds the end of her dress, kind of like skips over a little bit. She's like, well, of course I had to say my goodbyes.
I'm so glad. I thought we were having to be forever.
Oh, well, thank you. And then during all, like, Kara before was kind of like neutral face to Luna. Kara now is death glaring Luna. But, you know, I just wanted to make sure I gave every single one of you my goodbyes, and I can't wait for you to return to Brightwater.
Yep.
It'll be so much fun.
Yes, of course. You know,
Play
next
more
time we
around
can...
with your Taroga.
Yes, Taroka.
Taroga.
So, the deck is always open for more questions that you feel personal and resonate with you. But yes, next time, it would be great to sit around, have a drink, and discuss the adventures you guys are having. It is enjoyable for me. And I did not forget our promise now. I'll watch Lavis.
Yep. I'm just watching Kara, trying to make sure she doesn't lunge.
Borderline. Borderline. She has not moved. Like, she's waiting for, like, that one, like, if Luna says, what, little itsy-bitsy thing, like, she looks like she'll twitch and just snap.
Maybe next time you should come with us to the Fae. I know not this time because you're busy with the Lune, but next time I think you should definitely come.
Oh.
Adventuring with these people is so much fun.
Yeah, I've said before, you guys are very intriguing to me. I haven't had this much fun and adventure in a long time. But we could always see if we could figure something out. But at the moment, Mother Salone's not really happy with me. So I have to get my reputation back up.
Should be an easy task for you.
Yeah, I fucking wonder
Wink.
why.
He does say wink out loud, by the way.
You said wink as you...
He does both. He winks and then winks.
If you say wink, she looks at you and just blinks and is like, okay. But go, I don't want to hold you guys up. I will be here, waiting.
Okay, bye.
Yep. Till next time. Sorry, this is super awkward for me right now. Like, she's super pissed.
Yeah, we ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. Luna does one of those. Luna kind of crouches a little bit and does a little wave to Kara. She's like, bye. She's like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Okay, do it. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Nell's like, please, I don't want to break up a monk.
Cloud.
Oh.
It has to be you. Andrasti's out of it. Drag him in or locked hands and go.
So you're where you went to the Feywild?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess. I'm trying to go
A particular
to...
place in mind?
Winona had the sigil to the summer court. Where there's the manor.
Well, Mana's really far from where we gotta go, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than a random spot.
Well,
I believe...
didn't...
Yeah. Winona didn't... We all... Let me check back on something.
I'm confused. Like, at what point did it become a thing where we had to, like, go and get that specific thing?
What do you mean?
I was told that unless there was a specific gold cost, that the component didn't matter. Like, it was just assumed that I had...
Over, like, high-level stuff, but it's also Cloud has it. That's not what we're asking about.
Okay.
I was asking where.
Do you think if I had an object powerfully linked to the place we want to go, do you think that would help?
What's the teleport spell?
Oh.
We're also thinking about the plane ship. The materials do cost money for plane ship too. It doesn't get consumed, but
The discussion was if it consumes it, you have to pay for it.
I thought the discussion was if it says that it costs money, regardless if it consumes it or not, you have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought too.
No, this was a private conversation in regards to components and me having to like get a whole ass bag. But it's okay. Moving on.
So where are y'all going?
We need to go to the summer court, right?
Yeah, we need to go to the summer court, so, I mean...
Oh, let's go.
Probably.
Alright.
Try that.
Plane shift.
See what
Done.
happens.
1 second.
Okay.
I've never seen Kara this bloodthirsty since someone died.
Also, your whispering is rather loud.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I couldn't hear you. You were whispering too small.
Also, you
Or
won't.
too low, sorry.
Oh, okay. You said too small, and I was about to make you lose your balls.
That was not an intended short joke.
Oh, okay,
I couldn't
okay.
think of the word.
But you were. I was really like. I was like, Asta, fuck you.
Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
All I said is you whisper rather loud.
Okay. So you grasp hands, pull out this tuning fork and allow it to vibrate and kind of hum with the harmonic resonance of the Feywild until you are taken in a flash to...
Oh boy.
Where is this? Did I put it in a folder accidentally? No.
We're just in the shadow fell. In front of Blue Shaba.
I'm
gonna roll for that now.
Oh fuck.
Just add that to the pot.
We're suddenly in the hells. No, we're suddenly in the abyss. Bashaba's right there. Orcus shows up. Hell breaks loose.
I'm still looking for my page of Feywild pictures and I can't find it.
Uh-oh.
We show up and see Orcus, and Orcus is having a tea party with Bushaba.
He's just sitting in his seat, and he's just got a drink, and he just looks over like,
We can go... select all. And move your... Oh, not that one. What is that one? Oh, that's the mansion. I'm just gonna be here for now.
Right.
You appear in a very kind of forested area, but not like shadowy forest. Through all of the breaks in the trees above, there's that strong golden light of the summer court, or of Titania's palace, shining down on you, immediately giving you that kind of like comfortable feeling, slight ecstasy. Trees are very large. They're kind of silver in color with like bluish leaves. Not any immediately recognizable landmarks around you.
well.
I feel like I should have asked this before we left, but Asta, you did remember to bring the flowers we need, right?
Yes, of course. I take them out of my pack, and some are like a little bit like smushed.
You go to
so
check
I
your
try to
pack.
keep them.
And they're gone. Just kidding.
Oh my god. So, I mean, if we're in the Fae, can I just start calling to the cabin and maybe, like, it'll show up and before anybody answers, I just start going, cabin!
How is that going to help us?
Cabin! I don't know. Maybe it'll help us.
We
Let's
just
just walk.
start walking towards Titania's palace. That's where like
Do
the
we-
house looks.
We don't know where we are.
We don't know which
We
direction
just
it
have
is.
to walk. Pick a direction and go.
Andraste is the walk straight. He's just kind of guy. He said, walk straight. Just
He's
walk
already
straight.
walking
Okay.
I would say
okay.
towards the sun, away from the sun.
towards the sun.
Towards the, yeah.
What time is it?
Hey,
That
we're,
doesn't matter.
I guess if I see
What time
any
is it? It doesn't
animals I
matter.
can talk to, I will talk to them and ask if they know where the giant building palacey looking thing is.
Okay, you can do a perception or a survival check.
I'm gonna save us a lot of time. I'm gonna use my awareness.
Let me check something. As I do. Dreams just pops up. No. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, I'm doing a
Andraste has not been to the summer court, right?
No.
Nope.
Correct.
Didn't think so. Yeah, so not only is this like a new kind of place for you, but you also have this newly enhanced, at least for like maybe a couple weeks now, awareness that's far longer than normal. And although for whatever in-game reasons you were no longer sensing like, you know, the archfey or gods or whatever, I will need some divinity checks. One from Andraste first. And then I guess I'll whisper the other ones. And to whisper a roll, as a reminder, is /GR, and then whatever roll you're trying to do.
I got a 24.
24 for Andraste.
Oh,
you're not.
wait, I just rolled the +7 with my intelligence, right?
+7. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 24.
God damn, that's high as fuck.
I rolled a 17. Oh, did you text me?
Yes.
Oh. Give me a second. Oh.
I thought about this more. I was like, who the fuck is here? And then I remembered it. I was like,
Pretty sure I know who's here.
I think I know what's happening, yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't ready for this.
Your character did awareness! What do you mean you were ready?
Oh.
I'm gonna do awareness. I wasn't prepared!
I'm gonna make a choice. Oh no, there's consequences!
It's like that fucking hat. It's like that fucking hat that I found. That's a terrible idea. I'm in.
That's Winona.
That is Winona. That sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm in.
Oh, my laptop's charging. I'm so sorry. Listen, it was 4 sessions in a row.
Ow.
I just wanted to be absolutely sure.
Okay. Andraste senses somewhat in the same direction, but distance-wise, like one feels closer than the other, so they don't seem that close to each other. Just kind of in the same general direction. You sense illusions and plans.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Illusion and plants? Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And those characters feel a watch over their shoulder kind of feeling, but don't know
Amanita's shitting bricks right now. She just pooped out another mushroom.
Wow.
I did do my perception check.
Oh yeah. As y'all are starting to head towards the light, the forest is breaking up a little bit, and there's a lot of kind of like almost like polka dots all throughout the forest, clearings of these like flowery kind of fields. And in this walk, you eventually find a kind of like it almost looks like a rabbit with this like very golden, like metallic golden fur. Oh, 1 second.
Oh.
Actually, I need a divinity check for everyone.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'll just say that out loud.
Hachi, no! Hachi, no! No!
Divinity check?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's based off of her strength, right? Or based off of her proficiency?
For yours,
This is flat.
no proficiency, but it's based on, your strength.
Do we need one from Hachi
Health.
too?
Yes.
I got a natural 20 for Andraste and an 18 for Amanita.
Okay, well, that's
I
good.
got a
Well,
3.
for Hachi.
I mean, it doesn't matter
He
for
doesn't
Amanita.
really
'cause
care that much.
it's
Yeah.
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 Chio rolled a natural 20.
So he doesn't know about Vio and Andraste, but it doesn't fucking matter because it's just a pile of divine people in a group that he just...
Knows about, yeah.
Yeah. So then, at that point, the minute that Kara feels that, like, watchful eye over her shoulder, she just stares at Andraste.
My roll 20 is like not loading.
It's just a blank page right now, if that's...
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
That's
we're in
supposed to be
roleplay
okay.
right now, so it's, yeah.
Oh,
Andraste.
did you all feel that?
Andraste. Andraste, did you use your abilities?
I said I was doing it right before I did it. So.
You did? I did not hear that you were... I thought he just did it.
My exact
okay.
words were, I'm gonna save us a lot of time and use my awareness.
Oh. I don't know if the... Well, I don't know if...
Sometimes it's hard to tell if that's like, when you say things like specifically like that, it's hard to tell if like you're saying it in character or just as Ronnie. Or like, that's for anybody, like, that goes for anybody too, like.
Yeah.
How fucking dare you?
Except like Winona's, Vio's, those kinds of like...
So...
Is it made of metal?
I'm trying to figure out though how does knowing how we still don't know where we are though.
My idea was hopefully picking up Titania and just heading her direction.
Did
It
you?
doesn't work that way anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
That's unfortunate.
Damn, it was a good idea though.
Others like us.
But
Was that out of game something that had changed, or?
yeah,
We talked.
because remember we talked. The original reason about it was it was kind of working like that was because Winona was using it to go for what's his name? What is the name?
Here's some.
Here's some.
Here's some, or like Mom, because that was like those were very strong like personal connections as well as magical connections with them, and that's why it kind of worked with them. But then I started making it do it with everybody, and then it was just like too complicated. So, yeah. However, easy Arcana or Nature check passive for y'all. It's like when I said there wasn't any recognizable like landmarks. You don't know exactly where you are, but it does look like the summer court. You feel like you're in the summer court. The sun was there above the palace last time, so...
Okay.
Y'all are there, you just have to travel a bit.
Okay.
And you said that illusion is in the direction that we're already walking to.
No. That is, like, y'all are kind of going northeast. Northeast. And that is kind of, like... southeast. Very far. Like over 50 miles at least.
Okay.
No.
Can I talk to the rabbit?
Yes.
I heard my name.
Y'all do that in the chat. So we can
Me
do
and
the yeah. Okay. So we can do the rabbit. Golden, like metallic kind of fur. Like it actually looks like metal in a way. It's larger than a normal rabbit. Its legs like extend out a little bit more, so it's almost kind of like a cat or dog rabbit.
Ooh.
Where it like kind of walks on them a little bit more instead of being like right on the ground. But still a cute little fluffy tail. It does have, one second. It has a kind of midnight black traveler's cloak on.
Ooh.
Just kind of sitting there eating at some grass.
I'll kind of like slowly approach and be like, "Hello there."
Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
Quince.
Hello, Quince. I am Asa. Could you point us into the direction of Titania's giant glowing palace?
He stands up, kind of on his back 2 legs. He looks maybe like a little bit taller than Kara. It's that way. Just follow the sun. You'll find it.
Oh, thank you.
As long as you
around
want
here?
for it. Yes.
Oh. Weird question to ask, I know, but like, what is your race? Or what do other people call you if, like, to determine, like, oh, this is some people call me a human or Goliath or whatever.
Well, I guess, I think I think typically it's like I've always called myself rabbit folk.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Quince. I'll make sure to remember you.
Andraste leans over and goes, "A herring god."
Yes, I've heard that too.
Wait, is he speaking common right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I will take I will rummage into my pack. Do you want any food? I don't know what you would like.
No, thank you. I don't take food from people.
That's smart.
Do you want some food?
No,
What do you
I
have?
don't take food from people either.
Shut up, Donald. This isn't about you. This is about me.
He holds out a little, kind of like small, what size would this be? Like as far as like the size of the cookie, think about like the top of like a pill bottle. Like it's pretty small. And it looks like there's a little like piece of carrot. Like a little cube of it in the top. Looks like it has some spice as well. Like a carrot cake cookie.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Quince. I'm afraid we have to be on our way, but thank you so much.
Enjoy. And he hops off through the tall grass.
Wait, but which? Also, did you not ask which way?
I did.
Senelise was? Okay.
I did. In the beginning of our conversation, I asked.
Okay. I was just I came in at the end. That was Andraste was talking to me. I'm sorry. I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, what
He
happened
was
there?
wrapping the little cookie into a cloth thing.
Andraste
Like,
said
this is a
nailed
gift.
50 miles away from us really quick.
This is a gift of Chester.
I said that the god of illusions is that way.
Did you see my whiskers, Hunter? I did.
Okay. Okay.
Can I
So
use
you're
a
trying to go
summon-
now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So y'all are kind of resting here. There's some, the grass is very plush. It's very nice. Snow goes off.
I'm gonna make sure I'm
You-
keeping an eye out too while this is we're waiting for Nell, because we're in the fucking Fang. We can't just stand here idly. So I'm looking around a lot. Yeah.
You can do a perception check.
Cool.
Now you fly for a couple miles, and then all of a sudden are out in open air as you kind of fly off of this cliff.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Fly off this cliff, kind of looking back to, or looking around. Have kind of flown off the edge of the summer court, as you'll have seen from a distance. It's this like giant hunk of landmass that's kind of held up above the rest of the Feywild. And kind of fly out in the direction that Andraste told you. You see the battlefields below. All of the attacks that y'all were aware of with the Fomorians and the Ladrids kind of fighting down there constantly. You make a perception check.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. All I know is God of Illusion. I don't know, like, what the fuck they look like or anything like that. Well, wait, meditation. I'm gonna use that.
Oh yeah, wait. How many points did we get?
Much better. 24 total.
Oh my god, Kara helped without me helping! Look!
Is that?
Yeah, I rolled 2, and then I rolled a 19.
Down below in this kind of like battlefieldy kind of area where the fighting happens. Of course, there's like the giant roots that are holding up the summer court. And they're kind of like the silverish bark color, similar to the trees that you were walking through up there. But kind of amongst them, you also see kind of like smaller, but still pretty large, just smaller than these giant roots, vines kind of interweaved among the battlefield, more of a bright green color, contrasting in the wasteland down there.
Oh.
And you do look like you're flying towards this like emerald green kind of forest of the Spring Court. And as you're kind of reaching the barrier where it starts to blend and cross into the next court, you see a fox. Kind of like fox's Persian, right? Or just full fox?
Full fox.
Full fox. Okay, that's what I was confused. Full fox, kind of flying towards you.
Oh, it's flying. Because I was about to just go past it. I was like, if I just see a fox, then I'll just go past it. But if it's fucking flying, then yeah.
Flying fox? Just flying fox.
Like, pretty
Going
much
towards the group?
not directly like at you now, but moving in the exact opposite direction for you. Like the direction you're flying, he's flying the exact opposite one of where you came from.
Hello?
The fox also sees this flying man.
Oh my god.
Hello? Are you a person? Sentient being? God of the forest? What are you?
I'm just gonna fly around Nell and just like looking him up and down, not like saying anything, just kind of making little fox noises.
Have you chosen me to live among you? I'm... My friend sensed the divine presence this way, and you're flying, so... Is that you? Can you understand me?
Looking Nell up and down, seeing like fiery darkness all around him, and he's just gonna say, you must be fire.
Are you speaking as a fox right now?
Can I speak in this? What? Yeah.
You can speak from a projected image.
Yeah, because it's a projected image too.
Love that.
Listen, I whispered that before y'all said anything about your projected image. So.
I know, us being both cautious about what the fuck is happening right now.
Yeah, I'm fire, and you're illusion, I think I've been told.
Maybe. I don't know what is going on? Why are you all grouped together like this? What's this? What is this?
Well,
I haven't seen a big group like this before. Well,
I mean,
right.
Well,
what a fucking liar!
well, we're all here, kind of like working together, mutual goals.
What?
At the moment, we're here to visit the Queen of the Summer Court.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, I mean, you say that
why?
we have plenty of luck.
I think I did sense that one, yes. Why do you want to speak to the Queen? That's, must have something very important.
If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't. It's just one of our people in our group has this thing and they need to take care of, and she can help with that.
That makes no sense. Wow.
And you from around here?
No, well, I'm here and there. I've lived here many years, yes.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say yes just based on the first part because, that's how people from here typically answer questions.
Well, this is a fun place. Lots of tricks. Lots of things in the unseen.
Well, I got you here. Every time I come here, there's this fucking cabin.
Not this!
Finds me no matter where I am. I swear it's sentient. Have you heard anything? You know anything?
Do I know anything about a cabin?
I muted. You've seen a lot of cabins in the Feywild.
Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of cabins around. They're all over the place.
Yeah, but this is a very specific cabin. It's like it follows you. It follows.
You sure you're just not crazy?
I have witnesses.
Says the god of illusion asking if you're crazy. Literally sees illusions.
Well, I think they're actually looking to try to, I don't know, recruit, see if other people might be willing to help out. So, maybe if you're interested in maybe having a sit down, powwow. Conversation.
I like conversations.
Okay.
They could be fun. What do we want to talk about?
Well, like I said, they're looking to recruit
for like a game?
Well, more for like a mission. Like there's specifically
missions can be games.
I love him. He's so cute.
What do you know about devils?
What do I know about devils?
Make a religion or arcana check.
They're red.
I have to go to Hachi.
Well, I think Hachi's pretty smart, though, from what I remember. Unless Martin rolls like shit, then he's not pretty smart.
Well, I don't have proficiency in either one of those.
God, my computer.
But I still have a +3.
It's not bad.
Ooh, it's a 9.
Oh. Oh, it's not pretty smart. They're red.
I don't know. I've maybe heard the name, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well. Anyway, not important.
Is that what you are?
No.
Oh. Okay, so I got it. Touchy subject.
There is a devil that has escaped a certain layer of hell. We'll just keep it broad for now, since I'm not trying to explain everything to a fox right now. And her name is Orsa, and she's wreaking havoc on the material plane, and she's going after elemental towers. And we're trying to stop her. Just bullet points, real quick. That's what we're going for. Are you in? Are you willing to sit down and at least have a conversation about it?
I guess. I always like meeting new friends, so we could have a conversation. Sounds fun.
I like conversing.
Well, I believe we are heading toward Senelius. Are you familiar with that? Would you be willing to meet us there?
Oh yeah, I think I could. I think I could get there maybe somehow.
Okay. I don't know. Are you okay? You seem spacey.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel like I'm doing fairly well talking to a fucking flying fox right now.
Well, you're in the Fae. It's not the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
You know, I feel like I hear that literally every time I come here.
Well,
Those
you will.
exact same words.
Funny. But,
Okay,
I mean,
well,
all the animals here talk, at least to me. At least to me.
Nella hates this place so much.
okay, well, Senelius, don't forget.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to, I'll just ping you guys again, and when I need to find you, if I can't find you.
So
Use my
you can
thingy again.
You can do that too?
Well, yeah, I felt you, along with some others. Your little other friend, I could feel that over my shoulder. I don't know who it was, but...
Oh. Alright. This has been the most confusing and awkward conversation I think I've ever had in my life, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay, well, have fun. I'll see you later.
Yep, and I'm gonna go back into my body. So...
Yo, you're back.
Fox. I found a
What?
talking fox.
What?
Like a little fox.
Like a fox person or a fox?
No, a fucking fox. It was a fucking fox. It's the Feywild, you know, that shit always says.
What's wrong with
Oh
foxes?
god, oh god.
Y'all need to chill out. It's a
You're
fox.
literally a devil person. Relax.
Oh my!
You can't even see
Whoa,
my mouth.
whoa! Everyone, watch. We're not
Justin, you're
gonna.
here?
We're not
Justin?
throwing these. We just. Asta, okay.
You
Okay.
just said he's invisible, but I don't know
Come
where.
back. All right, everyone, come back. No, we're not gonna throw these like rude words at each other. So, Fox guy, got it. Like, what did?
No,
what did he
not
say?
fox person. It was like
It was
if you
literally
saw
a fox.
fox in the wild, and it was talking.
What was his name?
It was
I don't know.
probably an
You
illusion.
didn't even ask this person's name. You never asked the fox its name. Did you say your name?
I asked to be polite.
Okay, you didn't say your
You
name.
can just use a sending spell and be like, hey, what's your name?
Well, they said they could just ping us. I told them to meet us at Senelius because that's where we're going.
Oh, okay. So then we could like talk to this bitch. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
onward.
There we go.
Okay.
Shouldn't be hard to spot a fox that's talking to people.
Yeah.
In the Fae.
Hey,
That
there
could
you go,
be.
Asta. You might have a really, really good friend coming along the way. It's a fox.
Yes, but I don't know his name. How will I greet him?
You guys are funny thinking it could still be a fox when we get there.
But, like, I don't know.
I mean, God of Illusion, he's probably gonna change a lot.
Oh. So then how are
What
we
you
ever
saw
gonna...
probably
So then
wasn't
how are we
his
ever
true
gonna
form.
see
When's the last time
him?
you saw a talking fox?
How am I gonna ever know who I'm speaking to if every time I'm speaking to this
the
person it's
point.
different? Ah!
You wanna meet him, you gotta deal with it.
God,
We
everyone...
could use it,
another
it could be
meditation
very
lab.
advantageous for us.
God, I'm learning that all of these fucking people who are divine are weirdos, and we're fucking weirdos. I don't want to be a weirdo!
I'm not
Well,
a weirdo.
I also picked up a plant lady.
Oh.
Where are
They-
you? So just
they
so I
didn't
can
bother
look in
you?
the direction that you're speaking.
I'm walking in continual circles around the group, so everyone's like, "What?
Stop moving!
Why are you invisible?
Actually, I think the invisibility is probably over by now.
I think
Yeah,
he
it
was...
was
No, that's an
like-
hour.
Yeah, he was... I mean, he was paranoid of the Fae. I mean, I was keeping an eye out while Nell was doing that, because we shouldn't just be, like, acting like we're fine in a place like this.
I mean, you saw Coach. He was
Um,
totally unbothered by sitting in a place like this.
I was gonna say, Kara, you probably heard some like talkative kind of chatter and laughter ahead in the forest, but it wasn't like getting closer or anything.
Okay.
It just sounded like a group kind of in the
Just
distance.
there. Okay.
Okay.
There's
I mean, there's people ahead. And it might be because we're getting closer to the city, but...
Good people or bad people?
I don't know. It's just laughing.
Sinister laughter? Or just regular laughter?
Would I be able to tell if it's sinister or, like, playful?
A little bit of both,
I love that.
That just doesn't make me feel good
but
now.
probably more playful than sinister.
Playful. Okay, yeah. I don't know. More like haha funny playing laugh.
Okay.
I'm a menace Daner.
I'm so excited to see Chestnut again. It's gonna be so great.
Oh my god, yes!
We're gonna do a quick hello, see if you guys want to shop around, and then we're gonna go and
Just gonna have a new
pop these
man.
bitches in the face.
Ooh.
Don't say
say
that.
that.
We both at the same time.
Are you just like heading towards this group? Like you're gonna like end up running into them, or are you just kind of like trying to go around?
Is that the
Is there enough room to
Towards
go
the-
around?
Might take longer if we go around. We could just go through.
Let's just go through.
That's weird.
Um,
We should make our presence
so-
known so they don't think we're just trying to like jump in there and just
No.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, Asta will
Okay.
shout, hello!
Chio plays a little strum on the lute. You kind of walk up, you see a large group of these creatures about 3 feet tall, but they look like they would be about 3 feet tall, but they're like hunched over, kind of knuckles on the ground, kind of like grayish, kind of darker skin, a little bit dirty looking. Their clothes are a lot of like rags or like scraps of leather or like plant material. They have a lot of buckets or like large, what would this be called? Like a large, like a specific name for very large buckets. I'm thinking like the ones that like they take pictures of babies in.
like a tub,
A tub, sure. A couple of large like wooden tubs of water.
like a barrel, like a wooden
They're
barrel.
like flat to the ground though. They're not really barrels.
I know what you're talking about.
Filled with some like kind of
trough.
stuff. Sure, a lot of stuff floating around. This picture of them looks a little menacing, but they're like kind of like laughing and messing around. And kind of like see them take these little things
Oh.
out of the troughs and throw them at each other, and they like splash with water. And as they hear you, kind of like, "Oh, hello!"
Oh my god, I love them. Hello!
What are you doing?
Let me double check. They do say that in Sylvan.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
maybe hard to predict.
I think I speak Sylvan. Hello!
Do you want to play our game?
Ooh, what is your game?
It's a water fight.
Oh my god. Is there enough water for me though? 'Cause it seems like you all have your own tub. You have another tub?
Oh no, there's enough for everybody. Tell your friends. They look confused.
Okay. Guys.
Oh, you're speaking normal again. I don't know
Yeah.
what you were just saying.
So, these guys, we're gonna play a little game with them. Ain't it gonna be fun?
What?
What?
What game?
They call it like a water fight. I'm assuming that they're gonna throw tubs of water at each. We're gonna throw tubs of water at each other.
Oh,
get
no. I'm okay.
So, no.
They said they will murder anyone who doesn't participate in the game.
Insight check! Back off with that!
Yeah.
Deception check. If you want to try.
I am not trying to do that.
Well, it's a
I'm not
natural
trying to
20,
deceive
so...
Kara. I know damn well.
I know damn well. Well, maybe you should play with them, Asta, so they don't murder us.
Kara, those are why people call you Buddy Buddy.
Listen, I'm just cautious, and I don't know these things, and I don't know what they're doing, so I'm not going to be
does
throwing
anyone
strange
wanna
liquids
join
on
me?
each other. Oh my god.
Also, we're here to speak to royalty, so do you really want to be
Yeah.
covered in whatever the fuck that is when we do that?
It's water, and we have.
Listen, we got Vio. He could do prestidigitation, so if Asta wants to do it, let Asta do it, but I'm not doing it.
Plus, it's not like we're going to straight to Queen Titania. We're gonna stop in town first.
But you want to be all, like, dirty, senior girl?
Okay, Kara, I'm the god of animals. People assume I'm gonna be dirty.
There are animals
But that doesn't
clean
make it
themselves.
nice. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to my prick of a prestidigitator over here. Love you, husband. And let him kill you.
There's a large a saber-toothed cat also licking your side.
Who?
Oh my god.
Licking whose side?
Asta's.
Oh!
Oh my god, hello!
Oh,
I start petting it furiously. I got some food for you, do you want some? I will take out this, like, large meat that is, like, a few days old, but still pretty good. Here you
Snaps
go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's
So
very
we'll know
colorful.
that he's here, we should just keep going. I'll talk to him. Sorry, we're in a bit of a hurry, but next time I come around, I'll play all day with you.
Okay, fun.
What is your name? I only point at one of them, so I'm not learning all your names.
Hermia.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, we're good to go.
We're playing next time we see ya. They give you a wink.
Well, what happened? I don't know. You were doing the weird talk again.
We're going now. I explained to them that we're busy.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I imagine Sylvan very sing-songy.
I do not turn my back to these things. That's why it's on me.
Walk away. As y'all get about 30 feet away, you see, looks like they're starting up a round of this game as branches begin to grow between the trees, kind of creating an enclosed area as they all start throwing these water balloons at each other. You see when one of them gets hit, a vine comes out and grabs it and like yanks them out of the thing. They just kind of keep going and laughing until the last one's left. Slipping around.
That sounds
You didn't
terrifying.
let that look delightful.
All right, we're
For
gonna
all
keep
we
going.
know, they just got drug off to their death.
You continue to walk through the trees as they get bigger, like larger. Above in the trees, you can hear the many chirps of birds that all kind of create a song. The large saber-toothed cat kind of walking along kind of gets up behind Kara and then just starts to put its head like down and like between Kara's legs as she's walking.
What? What's happening? Excuse me? I was gonna tell you.
It's kind of like trying to lift a little bit as it's trying to walk under you.
Are you saying you don't want to ride a giant-ass tiger?
Okay, I'm sorry. Again, I'm really tripped out on what's happening, but sure, I will get on the back of the saber tooth.
Is that yours? Is that like your new...
Yeah, like where is this like your
friend?
your moose slash hawk slash wolf slash?
Yes.
Oh,
monkey.
okay.
Yeah, I left him in the Feywild because I knew we were coming back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so once I'm on the saber tooth, I like pat the top of its head. I was like, sorry, I didn't know it was you.
This is a large beast, so it's like around maybe a bit smaller than a horse.
Oh, okay.
God
I
damn.
haven't came up
Yeah, I'm okay with this
yet,
now.
So.
Ugh, my computer keeps freezing. God damn it.
What the hell?
Just tell me when I need it.
Eventually you come along a group of golden elves dressed in golden armor with golden swords and bows. Just kind of walking along politely, looking around and nodding as they see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this the lift? Are we at the lift, or is this...
You travel to Senelius.
Wig.
Yes.
Follow us.
Oh,
And they begin to head further in the direction you were going, kind of turning where they were. They walked kind of an unsuspecting kind of little wooded area and reach up to a vine hanging from one of the trees, pull on it, and give you one last look. It'll be right down. Just wait here. And they begin to head back.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was quick. I didn't expect to get here so fast.
None of them were Captain Glimmerseed, were they? Just remember the last time he was here.
Kind of makes me sad.
Even as you remember him, he was in much more like kind of extravagant armor.
At least basic.
Oh.
Eventually,
How long
this
elevator took?
wooden lift hanging by vines does come down.
Alright, everybody on.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take for a fox guy to get here.
There's another summer lantern standing here on the platform as you're getting on. He says, "Before we go up, I would like to check business in Senelius."
Oh, like what are we doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Asta, right?
Yes, hello! I've seen you at the bar, right?
Yes, I was let known that you'd be returning soon, so...
Yes, we're gonna go see Chestnut immediately. And probably peruse around town.
Also, a main goal to speak to the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you have a good blessing as he goes to pull one of the vines hanging behind him and starts to lift y'all back up.
Well, Asta, you got yourself a reputation here.
No.
I mean, if you work at like a giant tavern where everyone goes to, you're gonna build a reputation.
Well, I'm happy for you. Have you been liking it here when you were here for so long?
It's very warm, and I like it here. It's a different feeling than the spring. I think I like it here better than the spring, honestly.
Really? I mean, do you miss your forest?
I will always feel some sort of attachment to it. I want to protect it, but I don't think I want to live there.
Oh.
I feel like if I were to describe it, spring is for my more animalistic instincts, summer is for my people connections.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that you discovered that. I'm happy for you.
I guess spring is about the time of like new growth and beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Asta's beginning and like learning about the animal divinity and everything. And then summer is about moving past that and getting into the growth of life and like enjoying life. That's really matching. Well, even as the wooden platform slightly creaks under the weight of this large tiger, it does eventually reach the edge. You do see y'all are on like a different kind of side of Senalias, not like the main one that comes up like right next to the inn. So you'll kind of have to walk there, but you know the way.
Yeah. This is your first time in Senalias, isn't it, Androse?
What?
Oh, yeah.
It's your first
This is
time
your
here?
First time here.
Yeah, Winona
Yeah.
came with us last time.
To be honest, I kind of liked it here, from what I remember.
nice.
It was actually kind of nice. And that's coming from me
Well,
about the
for the
Fae.
most part.
I
Well,
just
they
like
did have that little.
Just
little
don't
home.
attack the trees. Don't touch the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
I just remembered I'm banned from that area. Guys.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we remember. Oh, we remember.
Well, then Winona had that combat from that guy.
Then Winona picked a fight with some guys here. She kicked their ass, but like,
Remember when we
just
played
kind of
that
tense.
Phoenix? That was fun.
Oh my god, the Phoenix.
I want a Arcana check from Andraste.
I want a lot of things
Kind
too.
of retroactive.
I a lot of things too.
It's kind of something that passed, but not like right at this moment.
I looked down and saw that 37. I thought that was his Arcana check for a second.
No, that's me.
There's kind of been this like constant feeling of like warmth and comfort, and joy coming as you've been here in the summer plane, but even kind of lifting up in this lift. Kind of when y'all were at the bottom looking up, it was very shadowed. It was kind of hard to see up into the canopy. There was just like a little bit of spots of light, and even as the thing lifted, there's almost like a barrier that you went through where you went above the canopy, and then you could see like the shining light of the whole city and everything. But for you and your particular attunement to magic, there's almost like
You're being charmed.
there is a felt shift as you like go past the barrier of the canopy.
You guys think this place is all nice, but I just feel fake energy here. I would like to activate my little anti-magic field.
Well, I think we discovered last time that Winona and Asta were compelled to stay here.
Oh yeah, it was a whole deal.
That was the whole thing, so we kind of had a feeling that there was something weird happening, but I mean, like...
Okay, well, I'll activate this a couple times so that feeling doesn't...
Okay.
Stay by me. Where's Asta's leash?
Yeah, Kara just kind of does like that kind of like eye roll, like okay, but goes with it and stays close.
You also takes y'all down a very large branch. It's kind of been shaved down to a flat pathway, and then y'all turn off that way between two buildings built into very large trees. There is a rope walkway that you kind of have to move across to get between them. Little shortcut. Find yourself.
Not touch the ropes.
Find yourself on another branch that leads you into a long walkway lined with like cherry blossom trees. So the entire ground of the area is all covered in the pink petals.
I love this place. I take Chestnut here all the time.
Mm.
Well, I say take, but she just follows me, and I just like walk here.
Right.
You force her here.
As you've been walking, there's been many summer Eladrin kind of all around. You know, it's a popular, bustling city. All kind of chatting, having a good time. You also see many creatures, fairies, pixies, sprites. Some are fairy dragons, satyrs. One group kind of sticks out as you're walking along that floral path. More kind of quiet group of elves, not all dressed in gold. They have more of like a silver skin tone, and wearing these kind of like long, like very dark blue, kind of dotted with little silver stars along their robes. Quietly speaking as they walk along past y'all.
They seem special. What's up? What's their deal, Asa?
Do religion or history?
My intelligence?
I'll give you intelligence or advantage with being here often.
How do I roll multiple d20s? I forgot.
/R space 2d20.
I think this will work, right?
No.
Does not.
No space. Just 2d20, no space.
You got this, Sophie.
I'm trying.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
You have seen these groups a couple of times, probably asked Chestnut about it at some point. And she explained that they were representatives from the Court of Stars.
Ooh.
Which is it is kind of like a a special court in the Fae that also kind of has to do with like the kind of politics in the Fae, hosted by a lot of different members. It's not just like the Archfey that are in the court. It's like it's almost like a parliament of important fate creatures from all over. They'll have like big meetings, like a couple times per year. But Senelius in general hosts a lot of them often and kind of is connected with the Court of Stars.
Okay, I will also basically say those are, I'd just not say it, representatives of like the stars. They're a big deal here in this town. They
Oh.
do a lot of meetings everywhere, but I think this is like the main place for commerce. They're very important, trust me.
I see.
So there's politics in the Fae?
Are you assuming there's politics there's politics everywhere?
Well, I thought the Fae was all about, whimsy and nature and all that horse shit that y'all always tell me when I'm here.
Horse shit?
Well, I mean, just because you don't understand the laws of nature here doesn't mean there aren't laws of nature here.
There's a queen here. Do you think there would be nobody else, like, in her court backing her up?
I mean, I'm ignorant. How about that? I don't know what the fuck is going on around here.
I'll accept that.
So, leaving that kind of floral pathway, go along another branch leading between what y'all remember as y'all visited the Gallant Gathering, where Winona dueled against one of the Sissus twins.
Narcissus?
Yeah, I think it was Narcissus.
Narcissus.
On the other side, y'all didn't visit this place. Asta, you did. Um, these, like, it's a very large, kind of circular tower. Uh, ornate walls and archways of gnarled wood. Um, there are very brightly painted signs kind of around the exterior that announce a performance called the Feywild Fables. There is a kind of like almost like a large sticker kind of painted up over the bottom of it that says grand reopening, and a lot of Eladrin going in to visit. This is the Faymir theater that you performed a task for.
Oh, I remember this place. I'm surprised they're reopening it so soon.
You went in there?
Oh, did I? There was a lot of shit going on. This is where I got one of my flowers from.
Oh. Very
Yeah,
cool.
they're closed.
We should totally come back and see it after Queen Titania. Queen.
Why did it close?
Hold on.
The you went to visit it with her, with Chestnut, on a date, and found out that the actors were missing, so the show was like closed, and that was where you found the portal, where the actors had been kidnapped by the crazy undead tyrant.
Oh, okay. So some of the actors that were in this place just kept on disappearing, like pop, pop, pop. And I came in to investigate, and there was this weird portal that someone was stealing them bitches. So I swooped in and killed them all. Or whatever you believe. Either way, I fixed it.
Yeah, it was a portal to a really weird place. It was like all black and white, and there was a lot of like creepy stuff.
Black and white with a lot of creepy stuff?
Yeah, it was really dark there. Although I couldn't tell if there was sunlight. I think it was just me.
Does this sound like the
Shadowfell?
Yeah.
Did you get rid of this portal, or?
What?
Oh, okay. So the portal's gone.
Yeah. This is
yeah,
a
it was
very big
destroyed
portal.
after
Do you
you
think
came
it would
back.
really stay?
I mean,
in the process of saving the actors and killing the person that was kidnapping them, he kind of destroyed the portal in the process, and you had to like rush out.
I kind of feel bad because I couldn't save all of them. Some of them died for their cause.
After walking, what were you gonna say?
I was just sighing. It just seems like every time I come here, I have something new to be scared about.
Portal the Shadowfell.
You're walking along another large branch. You can see up ahead is the vine lifts, the main ones that you came up on the first time. As you're doing that, walking along,
I have 15 passive perception.
Controlling.
We die.
Instantly.
We accidentally get too close to that tree and it fucking eats my ass.
well, I think Asta and Nelankar are the first to notice, but it quickly is noticeable to everyone. I guess a random item, non-magical, in your inventory begins to kind of move and then disconnect and almost like animate and run away from you along the ground.
What?
A random non-magical item.
So one of my piece of shit thieves' tools.
It starts dancing back down the branch.
My
Along
arrows
with
are just like jumping.
an
My
arrow
arrows!
and
I'm already missing a piece. No. Come, no. I need. I'm trying to mage hand and grab it.
At this point, it's one of those like cars just looking at these items dancing and just sighs and just doesn't even bother trying to grab it. It's just like, the Fae.
make a strength check for the mage hand using your charisma, I guess.
Also would try wildly to
11.
jump around and capture one of my arrows.
Make a into I guess athletics or just dexterity. Yeah, flat dexterity. You do get a grasp on these tools with the mage hand, but it does slip out and keep jumping away.
How?
I don't know
Is
what
it like
this is.
leaving or it's just dancing around us, our items?
Leaving, going back down the path the way you came. No, not particularly. They're kind of like hopping.
Just hopping slowly.
'Cause I don't
Does
really...
it feel like it's trying to lead me somewhere? Is it like one of those?
Not necessarily like you'll like go, or even Asta will go and try to grab the arrow, and it starts to hop away. And even as Asta tries to like move in front of it and like stop it, it starts to like hop around Asta and just keep trying to like run, or not hop around Asta, but Asta goes around in front of it, and the arrow starts to hop back away from Asta, just away from wherever Asta is.
Oh.
So then, can I grab Asta's stuff? If it's
Make a
not...
dexterity check.
Okay.
Can I guidance her and be like,
Sure.
catch him, Kara, catch him! Get his ass!
17.
You do grab onto it, you can still feel it trying to like pull away from you and away from Asta.
Yeah, while I'm kind of holding it, I want to use my other hand and wave the wand of magic detection. See if I could, like, see...
Magic on it of what would that be? I think transmutation?
Does anyone have means to dispel this? Because I'm starting to get a little annoyed.
What do we need to dispel?
Our
Just
items are
objects
walking
dancing
All of our
around.
items that are not magical are, like, dancing away right now.
I have an anti-magic field on. That shouldn't be happening.
Well, it doesn't stay on the whole time. No. How long is it? 10 minutes?
For an hour.
Oh, okay.
Where? Oh my god.
Yeah. You just
Wait, let me double check.
Yeah.
What is it? Good job, Kara, you got it!
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Do you think it's like a magnet? If I try to touch it, will the world explode?
Up. Yes, I'm just gonna say yes. I mean, was this just another weird Fae thing, or was someone trying to pull a trick?
Oh no, it's just it's just concentration. As long as I concentrate.
It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
Well, I remember I added times to all the
okay.
concentration, but it does say an hour on here. It's pinned. In our messages. So we can say Andraste just kept walking ahead towards the next destination, realized the group stopped and was like freaking out about this. I was like, stopped himself, walked back, and then all the items just stopped moving as he comes back.
Okay.
Oh. You turned off their happy juice.
The little file that jumped out of the lock pit, the thieves' tools just falls over, flat. It's sad.
Let it be sad.
I'll go pick it up.
I'm almost sad that they that you came back.
What? This So this was magic. Oh, who's fucking with us? Do I see anybody around?
Make a perception check.
May I take a look around as well?
Justin's just staring at you like
Maybe
hard-eyed, like, I don't know, maybe the god of illusions? Is he here already?
I mean, it could literally be anybody to do fey
No,
shit
you
like
don't
this.
notice.
What is it? Perception?
Perception.
Yeah. Kara, with your magic detection from the wand still active, you do see a slight shift in the kind of magical field of what you would expect to be a invisible creature. It looks quite small.
It would be one of those like she would.
No. I was trying to see if I can get better than a 23 on the one.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. She kind of like puts her hands on her hips and like narrows her eyes at it, and then, all right, come on. I don't have all fucking day. Drop it.
Wait, is something over there? Fireball?
No.
Bring down this whole place and the world will
Trees were mad at you last time you fireballed, Nell.
Andres takes
With
a step
a-
right next to Nell.
With a little fairy kind of pops out. It's like they were running.
Oh my god, that was so much fun! Do I know this fairy's name?
You do not recognize this one.
Oh, you knew.
Everyone in the Fae.
One of the mini fairies in the Fae.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was so much fun, thank you.
yeah, it was the way you tried to grab it with the mage hand, and it would just slip out.
Yeah. Ha.
Good travels.
Uh-huh.
Starts to fly away.
Good travels. I do a little bow.
That was funny.
Ain't
You
this
guys thought
funny?
it was Hachi, and I know you guys thought it was Hachi, but I was sitting
I
here
didn't
like,
think-
this isn't me.
No, I was like, literally, it could be anybody. Yeah.
You see the bright red, cheery inn kind of wrapped around a large tree ahead.
Does it look like they've done better business? Have they upgraded?
I wouldn't say upgraded, no.
No.
It was popping last time you were here, and it's still popping.
Pussy pop.
See, it's decorated with all of the tables inside are decorated with flowers.
Ain't shit changed but the day around here, huh?
Ooh, I recognize some of these flowers. I got these for her.
Oh.
You can see her working hard in the bar inside.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Right.
In the middle of pouring some drink, she's like, "Oh!" Puts her stuff down, kind of walks around the bar, comes over and gives you a big hug. It's like, "Oh, you're back! And I see you found your friends."
so much. Yes, I brought them back.
Hello, Chestnut.
Hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Good. I see business is still busy as always.
Oh, yes, you know it. It's been, got used to having that extra helping hand around.
Yes. He hasn't been bothering you at all, right?
Of course not.
Okay.
I don't bother everyone.
She's still she's still standing right next to Austin, holding his hand.
Okay.
Chestnut, I got you a gift. He starts rummaging around in his bag. He brings out that little carrot cookie from the rabbit, and then he brings out 2 of these stones and be like, "I got you a cookie and a stone."
Well, thank you. That'd be
Yeah,
a nice
this stone
snack.
is special. The guy told me it was a sending stone. I believe it is. I have the other one.
Oh, so we'd be able to talk every once in a while.
Yes. So
That'd be
this
good.
time you can call me instead of me just calling you always.
I can't wait to use that. Stows it away and then sets down the cookie on the bar. Well, what's the next step? Are you going up to talk to the queen?
Yeah, it was the goal at
Do
the
you
end.
guys want to go shopping first, or just go?
I mean, we can if any of the shops got different things in stock. I don't really got much gold on me, but I heard Nell
Not
go
allowed at the one place, so...
allowed at the one place. If you remember
main
Asta.
Big place. I can't go there.
I could do some shopping. I'm down.
The main
Most
magic
people don't say
shops
that.
here in San Elias is the 2 emporiums of the. Wait, I think I'm mixing up their names now.
I think they're the Pinecone something.
It is something pine cone.
That's right. It's Narcissus Pinecone and Cissus Pinecone. That's right. Okay. Yeah, the
Pinecone.
Pinecone museums, kind of twin towers that hold their own kind of items.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in that area. I'm pretty sure I was banned for life. We weren't really specific. I just know I was banned.
Excuse me.
I don't want to test it.
Well, you guess you'll have to wait outside then.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Fuck you.
I mean, you could stay here in the bar. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure Chestnut will be happy to serve you while we get Sith fit.
Yeah, totally. Because liquor. That's been real helpful lately.
Well, if you got a little bit of extra gold, I can set you up with one of my magic drinks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That might work.
Well,
Yep.
I suppose y'all have a good time. I'll be here when y'all get back.
Thank you, Chestnut.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And if I see anything now that would catch your eye, I'll grab it.
Oh, appreciate it.
Mhm.
I can pay you back when you get back.
Yes, that's good.
She.
Well, I guess Chestnut, while we're here together, got anything new as far as the magic shit?
Might have something.
Oh boy.
Some new stuff that Asta picked up. We
I'm
can
gonna go
see.
walk out the door before I get anxiety over this.
Makes him explode.
Yeah, I
Interesting
know.
something? I like
Let's
interesting.
see. So y'all are heading to the museums.
Yeah.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Currently, she has the Dreamberry concoction, mana potion, lantern tinctures, the kind of more magical kind of potions he has, as well as the experimental mixture. Let me see if there's anything else. Where would that? This one. She's got the Big Man's Brew.
Well, would it be advisable for someone to drink all of these drinks in one night, Chestnut? Just your professional opinion.
I'm not typically used to potions kind of reacting unless they're kind of diametrically opposed, but well, my potions are a little bit more, I have the one experimental mixture on the menu, but they're all a little bit experimental. So, I don't really know. Nobody's done it yet.
Go for it now.
Be the trailblazer.
Well, just hypothetically, how much would that run someone? Like one of each.
Let's see if we got that one. Should I throw the new beginnings in there too?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. You don't want to know what any of these can kind of do, or
Nope.
you just want to take them? I don't want, an upset. I don't want you to be upset
Okay.
if something is not to your liking, and then, that cause issues.
You've now scared me with that statement. So.
Well, the New Beginnings is a new one I've been working on. It could be a big change.
Ooh. I don't like that. What does that mean?
Well,
now I'm fucking curious, but I'm not
kind
there.
of,
Oh my
kind of
goodness, hi handsome.
working with some magics I'd kind of learned from the school here in town. Have you heard of the reincarnate spell?
I'm so fucking curious now!
It's I haven't been able to imbue the magic of some kind of reviving ability within this potion, but the random transformation of a race is yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm so fucking curious now!
This is why I ask. This is why I
Thank you.
ask.
I appreciate you. You are a responsible business owner, and I respect you for it.
Yeah, well, I remember from last time, you were one of the more touchy ones here. No offense.
You were one of the touchy ones.
I represent that comment. Yes.
Okay. What about the spring feet juice? That one's kind of self-explanatory.
Spring feet juice?
Mm-hmm.
Was it just like make me jump?
Something like that.
Something like that.
And none of these are permanent, right? They just like last for a while. Well, other than I guess is
New beginnings so far. Everybody that used it is showing permanence.
Okay.
They're not permanent, or they're showing permanence?
They're permanent.
Showing permanence so far. I mean, it could be like a really long time. It's a new one, so there hasn't been like full testing for that yet.
What about the experimental one? Is that one just random?
That one's probably going to be a pretty short effect.
I'm
Something
rolling
quick.
about this. Do we have to pay for the reincarnate?
Yeah, you would have to pay for that.
Wait, are we technically there still, or no?
No.
Andraste, did you stay behind then?
I have no
Or
idea.
were you going magic item shopping?
I didn't know we had separated at what point. I thought we were still all together.
Oh, okay.
I'm banned from where they're going, so I can't go there.
Yeah. So we headed off to go magic shopping, and Nell
I'll
stayed
probably
back.
stay with Nell.
Okay. Chia will stay there too.
Damn it, I wish. Yeah.
But how much is that reincarnate thing?
That one was probably going to be one of the more expensive ones in the bundle you were going for. That's about 500.
Ah, that's not that
An
bad.
expensive prank here in the San Elias.
Prank?
That is one hell of a prank.
Indeed.
I think I would
No.
literally die if I did that to anyone.
I rolled.
Ronnie, there's no point. To be honest, Ronnie, there's no point in you rolling because you always end up doing it. the dice always is like, do it.
I rolled
Just
3 out
do
of
it.
5, and it was like a 3, a 5, a 10. I'm like, oh.
You're like, well, all right.
okay.
Like you want to take the potion, or you just want to buy it?
Well, I need to hear about it first.
Oh.
Well, she basically told
We can say you're all
us that-
sitting there at the bar.
Yeah.
So you can say, I don't mind.
She told us already that, it doesn't resurrect somebody, but it just does the random.
The effects happen. So wait,
Random.
also,
Random race.
like, this is my, like, out-of-game kind of question, because you know that one spell that, like, literally changes your race, but it takes you a whole year to then change yourself back? Is it, like, in that case with this, or is it just...
This doesn't have that little fine print on it, because I think the thing is it's random.
Okay, but, like, say
I
if
think with
say
that
if I
one,
did
you
it for the
have-
fucks of it, like, would I be able to change my race back?
Yeah, I think
Or-
it's just with if you use the transmogrification, then you can't use the transmogrification again for a year. But
Okay.
random shit you can throw in. But then, like, if Ronnie drank it, got a new race, didn't like it, he couldn't fix it
Yeah,
for a
there's no
whole
going
year
back.
because he already used it on himself.
Okay.
Or,
So
no.
it's, yeah.
I
Okay.
probably
9 more months.
Andraste has like 9 months left maybe.
God, you have no idea how fucking curious I am to take that gamble. I'm so
You turned into a Goliath with Wushi.
Listen, it would just be like new art Kara while we're in the Fae, like.
Or what if you used it on Wushi and he became some sort of immortal race?
He becomes
Like a race.
Goliath.
Well, I think it's all of the races that like can live in the material plane. I would think, unless I don't know. It's a lot. I don't think it would be like he suddenly becomes a genie. Like
Let Winona Tam.
Yeah, probably not that.
yeah. Like I'm thinking shit like orc, elf, like dragonborn, stuff like that.
I'd probably use like the extended reincarnate list.
Oh my god, guys, I'm feeling really ballsy.
You are the guy.
Well, you'll have to wait till you return.
I know, I have to wait till I return, because I'm not there right now. Carl doesn't know about this, so somebody just convinced me to do it.
So wait, can I get it?
500 gold? Yeah, I mean, I only have one right now, but they're difficult to make.
How soon until you get another one? Do you have the rest?
It's
Oh,
I mean, it's a handful of things, but it just there's one particular ingredient that is really kind of the stuck, you know.
This is Andraste, by the way, Chestnut. He's always like this.
oh yeah, y'all didn't
Oh,
meet.
you're Chestnut.
You're on Andraste.
Fucking 10-minute
sorry,
conversation.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes it just takes me a while to catch up. I'm lost in magic a lot. I've just heard a lot about you. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
This was the highlight of my
Same.
This was the highlight of my session.
Oscar's told me a lot about like you can do like really cool magic stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, well, I can do cool magic stuff. Just with these, and kind of hold up some of the potion bottles.
Yeah.
This
I'm
one in particular, it takes a pretty rare oil, a lot of it, that you have to distill down.
Okay. Okay, I have to take away my 500. What is this thing called?
New Beginnings potion.
Is it
I
1G
guess
or
that makes
2
sense in the
Ns?
name. It's a new beginning.
What do you say? B
I always
E
get confused where the
G.
2 N's are.
Yeah, BGINNING. So it's beginning.
And I guess while we wait, Chestnut, I will take 2 of your experimental potions, one for me and one for my friend here, and we'll just
2 gold.
see what happens. Oh, easy.
She takes a crystal pitcher of a multicolored kind of, just looks like a lot of stuff mixed together, and pours it into some shot glasses and puts them in front of you.
Oh, shit.
Well, down the hatch.
She puts on a helmet. Roll the D100.
Oh. What? What do you mean? Wait, is this like a Winona thing?
Yeah, remember it was a.
We're taking an experimental potion.
No, I don't remember. It's my first time here. So Andraste's like, what's happening? What did she put on a helmet for?
Just drink it.
Frig, damn it!
Oh, I'm the friend?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Ronnie, you're having a lot of really good one-liners right now. What's happening? In the past 5 minutes, this has been great. Oh, you're Chestnut. Wait, I'm the friend.
I rolled a 90 and a 10 on the D10. Is that 100?
Wait, what?
Or is it
So-
90?
Oh my
That's
god!
100. That's 100.
Why can't you roll like that in like fucking actual important combat? Like.
I just need
Andraste.
Cloud to... What? I rolled 92.
No, I know.
Telling you, wow!
Nell goes to take it first quickly as he's kind of like urging you to take yours. You go to take yours, and as you're sipping it down, you start to see some effects appear on Nell. Some like kind of like almost like bulging spots kind of appear in different spots on his face and neck and like hands. Not big ones, like just like pretty small, but they kind of grow and there's like different colors inside. Just kind of like random ones, and they don't stay, they shrink back down. And they just kind of grow and shrink here and there. Nell, you feel like you have like your this like internal magical battery that you always have that you're aware of. You gain an additional spell slot until you take a long rest.
Yo!
Oh my god.
That's wig.
That's wig work.
Yeah, we better do some combat
wig.
today.
Andraste.
And then Andraste blows up.
You, for 92, it says, you cast Sending on a distant creature for which you have nostalgic feelings. So maybe whoever it is comes to your mind and you feel it really strongly and you feel that kind of magical Sending open up, like you have the option. For free, kind of.
Would it work with a dead person?
Oh.
You try? You don't know?
I don't remember his name, but I know exactly who he would be nostalgic about because he feels guilty about this man dying. It was when Andraste did the life transference to save us when he was in the little hut. There was a man fighting with us, and he was hitting on Andraste. Mika. Yeah. Andraste's always felt guilty because I think Mika died when we were fighting Dustdale.
Well,
oh yeah, because y'all thought he... Yeah. You know he left, and then you thought when all that happened in Testdale that he probably died in the process. I mean, yeah, you could try.
So, yeah. I don't know if he's...
What do you say?
Send it to you.
25 words. Oh, okay. You see Andraste's eyes glow in the way that they do when he does ascending, but he kind of like goes blank too, as he kind of like... It's almost like...
Oh, that's weird.
In his head about it.
This place is fun.
I remember this shit in the Fae. It was so fucking fun.
I'm using the wild magic tables for every class.
Yes.
Oh yes, I love those.
So that was 92 on Wizard and 100 on Warlock.
That one was... The Warlock one was really good!
I know!
I'm gonna cast Fly on myself for no fucking reason right now.
Just because you have the extra spell slot.
He's like, I have the slot.
I guess you two.
They start flying on the
ceiling. I'm like, I know it's up.
Yeah, they start flying on the ceiling, and Chestnut's like, are these the effects?
What if we had a one-shot and we did the Baldur's Gate characters?
Oh my god.
And we tried to roleplay as them?
Oh.
That could be so fun!
Oh. That would be fun. See, who would be laid out? Because we'd all be like, I just want to make the stupid sounds with my mouth, like...
Oh, we know I'd be Minthara.
In the name of the Absolute! Kill them all!
Would I be Halston?
Oh my god.
I wonder
You
who
could be
I'd
that
be.
little pervert pig.
We can move on to the other group, so we're not holding up everything else, Hunter. But I will say I'll buy another round of those for everybody if she has enough.
Oh, jeez.
For everybody.
Or not in that bar, but
For us, but when we're back.
Did you just get a response? You did not get a response back. Is he a lot? What?
Bitch, that just broke me!
What?
He's alive!
No!
isn't that
Anyways, he
I'm
said,
fucking
wow,
gagged.
just thought of that whole thing the other day. I'm best at getting out of bad situations. Don't worry about me, it's Tamora's blessings.
I can't
The other
So
group
Andraste is
walks,
crying now.
The other group walks down one path that begins to be lined with pine trees and pine cones hanging down. It splits and forks towards the two separate towers, as they both have different kind of museums.
It took over 2 hours to make me cry this time.
Wow, yeah, we didn't hit the 2 hour... Wait, I'll check. Yeah, no, we're behind 2 hours. We're not there yet.
Yeah, because we started at 10:30.
Yep.
It's the game.
Yep. So... Okay. Where are we? We're right outside of it?
You're at the forks, so it's like, do you want to go to Narcissus, left, which was the one that Winona fought, or right, Sissus?
I say Sissus.
Well, I was going to say Narcissus.
We can go to Narcissus.
Oh, I can't suggest anything. Damn it.
I don't remember what they have, so...
Well, then Cloud is our voter because it's either Nars or is...
Never mind.
I don't know, what's the difference?
I mean, we're going to end up seeing both anyways, but, like, which one do you want us to do first? Are you getting overwhelmed, Cloud? Where you don't like these decisions? I see. There's a little sweat right there.
Hold on.
She said, hold on!
Okay, we're gonna go to Sissus.
Sissus first, okay. Right.
So again, description of the two places. 2 towers, each topped with a conical, ridged, like thing that looks like a budding pine cone. Glazed windows shine with reflected sunlight at each level of the towers. Signs leading along the pathway proclaim them to be the Pinecone Museums, a center for curiosities to boggle the mind and bewitch the senses. Price of admittance, 1 pine cone. Lined along the pathway are hanging boughs, laden with pine cones. And in front of each tower there is, that flat wooden wall. There's no doorway, just a like raised altar of marble and gold that has a recession in the top.
Oh, this is the Pinecone guy again? I gotta get the Pinecone.
I think this nature person also would just pull out a pine cone from his bag.
Oh!
Do you guys not have a pine cone?
Nobody just carries pine cones, Asta.
I do, so somebody does.
Well, do you have any to spare?
Asta's whole... is that one... Yeah, is that for you, or is that to spare?
I think this is the only one. If you want one, you're gonna have to grab one from the tree.
You only needed 1 last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well, there you go.
There you go. There's your pine cone, Asta. Go ahead.
Yes.
Open the door.
Go over.
You try to put it in the recession at the top of the altar, and it's not fitting in the spot where it's supposed to fit.
It's not the right shape.
Not working.
I'm gonna snap my fingers in Mage Hand and try and pluck one from the tree.
As this Mage Hand appears and goes to grab the tree, the branch holding the pine cone darts up quickly.
Yeah, I fucking remember you ass fucking crack, and I'm gonna shadow teleport above it so when I'm dropping I grab it.
Make an acrobatics check with advantage.
Kara's like, I remember this bullshit. So 28.
Kind of almost like take on this vision of the shadow monks of like identifying this dark spot above it, this like kind of, because there's a lot of sunlight kind of coming from all over the place, and you find this intersection where you teleport, appear, and kind of spin as you land down, grabbing a pine cone.
Well, I'm glad that was smooth.
Good job, Kara.
Thanks. And I'll go and put that one in the door.
The pine cone you chose fits perfectly within the grouped recession of the altar. As the bare wooden wall of the tower ahead begins to shimmer and fade, revealing a grand entrance hall within. Heading in, very dimly lit, a thick layer of dust coats numerous exhibits of various origins, some held within glass cases, others nestled atop wooden pedestals. Sissus Pinecone stands behind the counter at the other side. Welcome. Oh, hello, Asta. And
hello, Sissy.
I believe this was you were all allies of the one that fought my brother, correct?
Yes, these are my friends. Unfortunately, Winona's not here.
Well, I suppose good to see you all again. I'm sure you've come to my museum first.
Oh, of course.
Yes, you were on top of our list. You can
a great choice. A great choice. My selection of items is far greater than his. So, you come to the right place.
Yeah. Well, then let's see. They're in competition, bitch.
Well, as you see, there are my 6 main kind of artifacts currently on display. Still being held is quite expensive, although the feather token could be something if you're looking for a budgeted item. We did get, let me check. Yes, in place of one of the kind of 6 kind of glass cases that holds the items, one of them has been moved, instead revealing what looks like a 10-foot tall machine that is made of this like gleaming black metal, maybe like 10-foot tall, very large. And in the other cases, you see take a second. Let's take a bathroom break real quick, so I have to pee too.
Okay, wait.
Yay.
Okay. I really just want to say fuck it and try that potion. I hate that I'm thinking about just fucking it and trying it. I know, because I know nobody else is going to want to do it, and it's one of those, like, I just want to see. I'm really,
Cloud sure would not do it.
No, I know.
I've been transformed once.
Take that reincarnation potion that changes your wrist.
She only had one, and Andraste already bought it.
I know, but like, Andraste's not gonna do it.
I bought it for. How do you know I'm not gonna do it?
I thought you liked your hex blood raise.
I bought it for you.
Oh, okay. You just have to listen. You just have to be really persuasive to Kara, okay? Because like me, warrior would like to do it, but Kara's gonna be like, you remember the last time I drank strange liquids?
That's why he's not gonna tell you.
She's gonna pour it into a drink and be like, here you go.
Oh my
god.
I can't wait for you to change how you look, and then next time you see Wushi, you're like, who the fuck are you?
Who are you? Yeah. Well, like, listen. I mean, if all else really fails, I'll just ask Andraste to do. It's more of a reason to get Andraste to do that spell. Because me and Ronnie had outside conversation. He's like, I really wanted to do. I could get the components. I'll get the money for it, and then you just do the spell. Okay. So Andraste gets the experience, Kara gets what she wants, and we're both happy.
I do want to cast it.
I know you want to cast it, that's why I'm telling you, this would be a good excuse.
I'll get a whole roleplay scene going.
Oh my god. Yeah, so there you go. It'll be fun.
Oh my god, it'll be themed.
So it's we'll have an arc where Kara is just a different race while we're in the Fae. Watch me be so tall.
It's not just while we're in the Fae.
I know, it's gonna be for a bit.
I'm like...
It's gonna be whenever we get the stuff for it to change, but I'm down.
I can't wait for you to be a fucking turtle or something.
I'm gonna be really upset if it's like a turtle or an orc. I'm just gonna be like, oh
no. It's gonna be a grung.
No!
You're like, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna end up being something cool. Like, no, you're gonna get like
I'm gonna get something bad! It could either be really good or really bad, I know. And I know what I'm giving up in place of it for now, because I don't have the reroll natural ones.
I mean, is there anything you kind of have your eye on that you're like hopeful for?
I was thinking like a race of elf was kind of piquing my interest.
Do you want to be a half elf like your sister?
Oh my god! But I mean, like subconsciously, I did kind of like doing full elf. The thought of that was like, I liked that.
Well, fuck you. You know how many proficiencies we can get?
Oh, well, that's true.
That's right, don't be sleeping on
that. Ooh, I just realized even the racial score oh, I see the issue. See, it would be better if it was the elf, because that won't really fuck with me. Oh,
no! Your number's gonna change, girl.
Oh! I'll still kick ass, maybe? Yeah, I'll still kick ass. It's just... It's okay. We'll put it back when that time. What if I just die?
What the
I'll just have Kara end it all. I got a big old dagger on my wrist. One quick.
Oh. What am I listening to right now?
I don't know anymore. No, I'll do it. I'm just do it. Just fuck it. Because nobody else is gonna do it, so we'll do it.
Has anybody seen that movie Stardust?
No.
Uh-uh.
I think I've wanted to watch it, but no.
I think we should watch that.
Do you want to know what would be really comical? Kara turns into a drow. And then Justin's just like, He's like, I changed my race because I didn't want to be reminded of this, but here I am, a constant reminder of this.
See, I was thinking Andraste was gonna take the potion.
I thought he
drow.
He just turns back into a drow.
Well, back where we started.
Well, shit. Oh my god. No, do you know it's gonna be fucking terrible? Like 2-3 months from now, I'm still gonna be whatever race this is, and I'm gonna be like, guys, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm back.
Okay, I think everybody's ready.
Yeah.
So, large machine, black metal, looks kind of like a large suit of armor almost, but like more tankier. One glass case on a kind of curved wooden stand holds a very fine black cloth, slightly folded on top of it. It's pretty small currently, folded. It's like size of a handkerchief, folded up. There's a gold plaque along with each thing as well that says the name and some other details about the item and like a smaller print. But first one says it was a mighty servant of Luco. This one says a well of many worlds. The next case is a more vertical, tall case holding a sword that is kind of like, it's made of like, the hilt is very black, the sword is very silver, and kind of like a mix between like a longsword and a katana.
Oh, that's so cool.
It says this is it would be deemed as a longsword for like use. It says it is a moonblade.
Oh.
Another one holds a golden ring with a large fire opal in a little kind of cage on the top. This says a ring of teleportation.
Oh my! Oh fuck! I forgot this guy's got good stuff. God damn it!
There is the Qual's feather token.
Oh my!
Let me see.
Who's like, oh no, I'm poor.
So there's a little like feather with a wooden token kind of attached to it. And the wooden token has a little carving of a tree on it. So this is a tree, Qual's feather token. And the last one, very nice red silk pillow and this like gold display holding up these cards spread out.
Stop! You did not.
The plaque on the case says this is Luba's Taroka of Souls.
What?
Sounds very important, but I guess you make Arcana checks.
Yeah, okay.
Or history checks.
Yeah,
on
okay.
Any items.
I'll make a Arcana on the cards, which is this with a guidance. Fuck yeah, let me roll that again. Oh shit, I rolled a 21.
That's high enough to know these cards are very like important, powerful. This is not the deck of many things that you'll have kind of run into before, but a Taroka deck, similar to Luna's, but a magical kind of version of them. Reading into the details on the plaque, it says supposedly created by a ancient legend of a culture known as the Vistani people. These cards supposedly were a powerful item used by the deck's creator, Mother Luba, who narrowly escaped doom many times with the help of the cards. Until her eventual downfall, where the cards kind of fell and were lost for a long time, and then were found and passed around until they ended up here. It's very... You don't see like the images on the cards, you just see the back, but it's like a very nice like red and gold. They look pretty thick and like heavy even. Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, okay.
Sissy.
Yes.
He's just turned into Texas Chainsaw Sissy.
Could you go into a little bit of depth of what these things can do, or are they just like eye candy?
Oh, I mean, they're all for sale. Some I'm not quite sure. Honestly, if you would have the funds, maybe if you all work together. No offense. Let me see. Yeah. This one, the Well of Many Worlds. It looks very small, but if you unfold it, it can grow to about a circular sheet, about 6 feet in diameter. Magically saying the command word, unfolding this, and kind of mentally focusing, you can place it on a solid surface where it will create a two-way portal. Ooh. And as a well of many worlds, it travels to different planes of existence.
Oh my
Very
God.
powerful.
Wait, which one?
However,
the what?
The Well of Many Worlds.
Okay.
Each time you open this, you don't get to determine where you go.
Oh.
A power that's strong.
That's very powerful.
Yes.
But it's not practical.
No. What about that ring of? What about that ring of?
You are looking at 90,000 gold for that one.
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
That garbage can.
Listen, I think all of these items are like
you're not here,
all of these items I'm pretty sure of legendary value because that moon I've already heard about that moonbane out of game, so I'm like, okay, these are some wild fucking items. But like, okay, so that ring of teleportation though, what is it just as simple as it says, or? So I'm maybe curious on that.
Maybe you are curious.
I am curious in it, but it's my pockets that may not be.
Well, you see this large fire oval here in the placed in the ring can actually be detached, and reattached when you please. Oh. The ring has a set amount of magic, daily kind of charges to use. While you have the ring on, you do have to focus with this one, while you don't with the well that we talked about previously. You can use an action and use one of these magical charges to teleport yourself and up to about 8 willing creatures close to you. If you have the gem attached, if you have the gem attached, nothing happens and the charge is wasted, so be sure not to waste it in that way. It also will not take you to the gem if you're on a different plane of existence. But when you use that action, you can go to the location of the gem as long as it is on the same plane. with those eight-wheeling creatures.
Oh.
Oh, so he plays it down and then... Oh, okay.
More a recent find.
That's
But
kind of
it's
helpful.
nice.
The price?
Oh, that's about, we're looking at 17... Well, I was going to say 17,500, but we'll knock it down to 17,000 for you.
Interesting.
This one's not as bad as the well, but...
What about the feather token?
Oh, that is one of the, one of my lighter items right now currently as well, but, that's going to run you 1,000 gold.
Oh, look at that,
No,
Asta.
but what does it do?
Oh, apologies. Small object, looks like, you know, somewhat common, just a plain feather. But when outdoors, and you must be outdoors, you can touch this, place it on the ground, and it will disappear. No longer to be used, it will be gone after you use it, but it will place down a tree. This particular one, I believe, will create one of the silver trees of the summer court here, but they're typically pretty consistent in their size, about 60 feet tall.
So it instantly grows a tree?
Yes.
Interesting.
Is there anything special?
I'm sure there's many creative uses. Maybe you could, well, it is non-magical. You know, maybe there's a large crossing and you build it and then cut it down and use it to cross. Or maybe you build a treehouse.
Yeah, there you go, Asta. Sounds perfect for you.
What about the cards?
God, I wish Luna was here for that.
These are, as I'm sure you could ascertain from the plaque, a very, very rare item. Legendary, even. Probably one of the things that's sat longest in here is it's been the hardest to get rid of. I mean, it's not easy to sell something so priceless. But perhaps either a prominent or important Fey artifact you could use to trade for this. It is, I can promise you, the certified Taroko of Souls used by Mother Lupa. I don't use it often because it can be cause some problems. There is some spell casting you can use with the deck. It helps you focus and concentrate on divination spells. You can use it to twist fortune, assist or hurt a creature. The terrible kind of risk of this item is that each time it is used, some kind of powerful undead is summoned.
Oh!
Perhaps a mile away, perhaps 100.
Oh!
Yeah.
Right.
The other risk of this item is that you do have to, you can't just let it sit. If you're attuned to this item, you must continue to use it, or it will disconnect. It doesn't like to be sitting. Yes, I will say, let me, 1 second. He goes over to the counter, shifts through the pages. Yes, so the seller of this item let me know that, according to legend, it can only be destroyed if all of the souls that are trapped within the deck are released and destroyed. So, according to him, it has 3 souls already destroyed.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. As far as a gold price, well, let me see.
Kara's just slowly sinking to the floor at this point. She's just like, what the fuck? Alright guys, our plan is we're gonna steal it. We're gonna pull a Winona heist.
I don't think this is the right one to do that.
No.
It is tough, but I suppose I could part with it for 250,000 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, real tough.
Yes, as you can see, it's long. You kind of cast the prestidigitation to get some of the dust off of them.
Right, yeah, let me go kill like 5 dragons and I'll be back. Like
Shall I put your name down?
No, I'm not sure if I'm considering that item.
Okay. Well,
what about the sword?
This is a precious, precious moonblade. For those that do not know, these swords, there's only a handful of them in the world, and they were created by the elves. Very prized treasure, and very jealously guarded. In ancient times, pretty much all of the elven noble houses had a blade, but they've passed around since then. Typically, only moonblades only are passed down from parent to child. However, if a family line goes out, to say, then the moonblade would have no heir and would wait. The catch with this one, only an elf, or perhaps a half-elf, but I would prefer an elf, can attune to this item. Well, it is not just my choice, but it's the choice of the sword. It is the ancient magic placed in the sword at the time of its creation by the moon elves. The sword can only serve one master at a time, and attuning to it does require a special ritual. Maybe if you know any elven royalty or elven gods' temples, that's a good place to do that. It won't serve anyone that it kind of deems erratic, corrupt, maybe at odds with protecting elven kind, and it can reject its wielder. So you would have to feel somewhat confident in your connection to the blade.
Wow. That's wild.
Would it work if you changed to an elven race? Or would you have to be born that race?
I believe it would work, but you would probably have to have some personal ambition, or at least alignment with the sword. It can deny a wielder that does not align with its kind of views so easily, because all moonblades hold a soul, in a sense. A personality. Sentience.
So cool, but I'm not an elf. It's so cool.
None of us are elves.
No.
I could make one of us an elf very easily.
Oh my
we don't know
god.
That, though.
You guys know that.
Well, Andraste could do that spell.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
And we could gamble with that.
I mean, technically Winona.
That's true.
She's a half elf.
Winona. Would that count?
He said elf or half elf.
I think she has proficiency in
long swords.
Well, half elves have strange proficiencies. Let me double check online real quick.
The sword's probably super expensive though.
The sentience communicates through emotions and sometimes through trances of elves, or I guess sleeping for the half elves. To work with the Moonblade, you kind of have to seek the advancement of elven ideals, courage, loyalty, beauty, music, and life. If it accepts you, then it's important.
And long swords.
She also has to be a good person, because apparently it rejects corrupt.
Well,
is she corrupt?
Erratic? Mm. I don't know.
You guys want any of these things?
That would be so. I would want to know. Like, if my
Be very
choices had
expensive as
be
well.
considered corrupt.
It's an
How much
expense.
is that
Yeah,
shit? We
she'd
can
have
save
to
up
say.
for it. I'm curious.
Well, I'm not buying it for her because I just.
Well, wait. So it's like, yeah. Well, just saying in general, it's a note to later thing.
Kind of like
I mean,
robe.
do
your
special artifacts ever really get exchanged out or sold quickly, or for the most part is this your display?
I wouldn't say quickly. I mean, most of these items have sat here for some time, and this new large creature over there, the Servant of Luco, that's a newer one, but...
What is that one exactly?
That was the one that it manipulates
a construct to be controlled.
Oh.
This sword it could probably go for, we're looking at 80,000 to 100,000 gold.
Well, there you go, Ronnie. Write that down for later.
Or an artifact deemed worthy.
Gotcha.
A moonblade.
Or an artifact deemed worthy. Oh.
A Fey artifact.
Fey artifact? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, where'd that... Go get that fucking seed from, here's some. Get that fucking seed back.
Yeah. Things already planted and growing.
Okay. I mean, alright. I'll just note for later some of this stuff. Alright.
Last thing was the Mighty Servant of Luco. It was given, kind of named for this warlord who used it. It, appearance-wise, is kind of a combination of a disproportioned dwarf and an oversized beetle. It has enough space for 1 ton of cargo. And a small crew compartment inside that can hold 2 medium creatures that can control it. It's basically a mech.
Diva?
But it is...
Diva?
It's dangerous to kind of be attuned. 2 people have to attune to it at the same time.
2?
Yeah.
Whoa.
To control it, yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Okay. Wild.
Supposedly, the soul of the warlord that used it was kind of drawn into the artifact and used as its animating force. There is some record of it attacking or moving of its own accord. Not while it's down.
Oh, okay.
Something to watch out for while it's up.
Got it.
Yeah, I could not keep it in here if that was the case. Additionally, if it breaks down too much, it can go into a rage, which can be pretty bad. However, there is a self-destruct feature, so that can be used if necessary.
Nuclear.
Very interesting.
Assassin, get that thing away from me.
Oh my god. Well, we'll definitely keep these items in mind because some of them are intriguing, but we have to fill our pockets a little more.
Yes, if you'd like to take note, this one, I'm looking at about 300,000.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Even though it's a really large number, Cara's just casually, like, jotting it down.
I also do keep some elven chain, boots of the elven kind, and glamoured studded leather in stock, if anybody would like it.
I don't know why the glamour studded leather just reminded me of Vio.
What is the glamour studded leather?
It is, well, just studded leather armor that is basically illusioned up to look. Let me see if it can change or if it already has something. When using it, you can use its magic to make it look like a normal set of clothing or another kind of armor.
Oh.
Interesting. I'm good then.
And it does have a innate +1 bonus to the studded leather as well. It's not just studded leather.
Okay. Well, we'll keep it in mind because I think my my friend Vio may like it.
He might already have some.
He might already have it? Alright, well then he's good.
Yes, yeah, I think that was like one of his first items he chose.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Alright, then get me the fuck out of here. Alright, thank you.
We're gonna try to go to the other one, or?
Yes, and we're gonna gaslight the shit out of Narcissus. I'm gonna gaslight the shit out of Narcissus that we went and saw him first, not Issus first.
Okay. You need another pine cone.
Oh, do I have to roll? Because I'm gonna just do the same thing I did before. Should I roll a check?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not 116. That. That's a 34. That's a 34 suffice, Hunter.
Sure.
Sure.
Let me pull up some of these things. You go in, it fits perfectly. See Narcissus there. Welcome to my Pinecone Museum.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Narcy.
Good to see you back. But yes, please don't call me that.
Well, we wanted to see what you have, because, I mean, we came and paid you a visit first, not your brother.
Make a deception check.
I rolled a natural 20, bitch.
Oh, yes, well, you have a good eye and a smart mind to come to the better items. He thinks his little artifacts are all nice, but he hasn't seen anything. I mean, I haven't even allowed him back in here since this plaque was put up. And you do see a gold plaque behind him.
Oh, shit!
Well, I hope you have the stuff to back it up, because I heard that he has a lot of good shit. I mean,
I can assure you might know better.
Me about some of that stuff.
Well, let me give you a tour.
Mm-hmm.
First, not in a casing, you see a... Oh no, it is in a casing. Like kind of small glass case. He gestures to a tiny pot. On the outside, you see some scenes of heroes. It's like a cast iron pot. This is a Cauldron of Rebirth, commonly used as a spellcasting focus for druids, and I believe warlocks. Some can use this as well. Can use it to cast some spells, create healing potions. Once again,
I'm gonna write that down from my friend.
You can use this, if attuned by the proper creature. You can grow the pot, place a dead creature inside. I believe it would take about 200 pounds of salt, but maybe if the creature is larger, then maybe not as much. Leave him for about 8 hours, and they should rise the next morning.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
That is...
What is the price of this item? You just put it on. Don't put numbers in his head.
10,000 gold.
10,000?
See, that's okay.
Affordable.
They do, specifically, they come back with the effects of the raised dead. So you'll have, like, the -4 penalty to everything. And, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna jot that down, because he might like it. Because I heard you were saying about making potions with it. That he would like. Okay. Alright, yeah, what's up? What else?
Next one, a vertical case. Looks like a metal rod that has 3 kind of rubbery looking tentacles hanging down from it. While holding and attuned to the rod, you can use the tentacles to attack creatures.
Writing this down for another friend. Okay, what is this called?
A tentacle rod.
Oh.
Wow.
You can make, like with one action, you make an attack with each 3 tentacles. You get 3 attacks. And if you hit with all 3, they have to make a saving throw or get slowed basically. Moreover, on each of its turns, it can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both, at the end of each of its turns. Oh yeah, so it basically slows them if it hits them with all 3, and they fail the saving throw.
That's cool.
That one's like 2,000 gold.
Oh. Wow.
Hmm.
I love it. At this point, I'm just window shopping for other friends. Yep. Keep going.
Next, he comes to a 4-foot tall mirror. Kind of looking at it indirectly, you can see some kind of faint images of different creatures inside of it, but not like the group here. Looking at it straight on and like looking at yourself, you can see yourself fine. You can hang it up and kind of like activate it and put someone, or like kind of any creature other than the person that activates it that sees their reflection have to make a saving throw or get trapped in one of the 12 cells in the mirror. Constructs cannot be trapped by it. Creatures trapped in the mirror cells don't age, and they don't need to eat, drink, or sleep. A creature trapped can escape using magic that permits planar travel.
Is it trapping anybody right now?
Oh, I believe so, but I'm not quite sure. They didn't really have clear details about it. And I feel like I'd rather keep them in there. It adds some of the allure. While within 5 feet of the mirror, you can use an action to speak the name of one creature trapped in it, or call out a particular cell by number. They appear as an image on the surface, and then you can talk to them. In a similar way, you can do the same thing, but like pull a creature out that is trapped in.
Interesting.
Okay.
This is a mirror of life trapping.
Kind of fucked
and
up.
It costs 50,000 gold.
Okay.
But does not require attunement.
Okay, writing that down because a different friend would probably be interested in that one.
Which friend?
Probably Andraste.
Andraste.
Yeah, bitch! We know!
This case holds a small, kind of 1-inch metal cube. You can place it down on the ground and use an action to cause it to grow into a fortress that remains until you dismiss it. It does have to be empty to dismiss it. So yeah, it makes a big tower, or makes a big fortress, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high. Windows on all sides, divided into 2 floors. Door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. It is immune to knock spell and similar magic at the time of opening. Each creature where it appears, like if there's creatures in the space of where the thing is going to appear, they take damage. If they fail the saving throw. The tower is made of adamantine, and its magic prevents it from being tipped over. It's very sturdy, but it can take damage. It's just like hard to do damage to it, and only a wish spell can repair the fortress. That is 10,000 gold.
Okay.
So when you place it down, is it there permanently, or can you like put it back into its cube?
You can use another action to like say the word again and it gets smaller.
Oh. How much gold is that?
10,000.
10,000.
Oh my god.
Could be useful, but don't know if we really need it. Well,
just in case Andraste doesn't have any spells.
True, but then we still have
Vio gyrates towers, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was gyrating. I completely forgot that he can do that.
Next one is holding a longsword. This is a very, very rare item that, according to my research, I think could have come from another world and possibly even slipped into ours. This sword, I have found its name to be. Where is it? The Answerer. You see a emerald gemstone kind of in the hilt. It is a very powerful long sword. 3+ bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the sword. In addition, while you hold it, you can use your reaction to make one melee attack with it against any creature in your reach that deals damage to you. You have advantage on the attack roll, and any damage dealt with the special attack ignores damage, immunity, or resistance it has.
Wow.
It's called the Sword of Answering. And it can only be attuned by a chaotic good creature.
Whoa.
Oh.
A lot of guys have restrictions of you have to be good in.
Only chaotic good.
Specifically. This last item, you see a leather pouch stitched with images of heroes and like whimsical-looking creatures. It is slightly pulled open, and within you can see a collection of teeth that all look to be of wildly different origins and materials. The plaque on the front says the Teeth of Dalvernar.
Oh.
Okay.
You can draw a tooth from the pouch. It's a very rare, powerful item. You can choose when you pull a tooth to either sow it, which is like planting it, like on the ground or in water, and it will summon creatures based on a roll that I believe are allies to you, speak all languages you speak, and stick around for 10 minutes before they disappear. You can also put one of the teeth in your mouth. When you do that, one of your own teeth falls out and it takes its place, resizing it to fit in your mouth. Once implanted, you get another effect from that random table, a d20 roll. The tooth can't be removed while you are attuned to the teeth, and you can't voluntarily end your attunement to them. So once you're attuned, you're attuned. If removed after your death, the tooth vanishes. You can only have a certain number of teeth implanted in you at one time, and it's based on how good your constitution is.
Oh my god, what is... I have never heard of these things!
There are 6 teeth in the bag currently.
No, what do I have to do? I have to sell my soul away for it? Like, how much? Yeah, like...
Can you add teeth to the bag? Like, more teeth?
Once all teeth have vanished, the pouch also vanishes. The pouch with all the teeth then reappears in a random destination, which could be on any plane.
Okay.
So again, I gotta like sell my soul for this thing though. Like,
And you're looking about maybe 100,000 gold. No. Let me redo that.
Hunter said, hold on, I gotta change that.
Let me do 125,000.
Like we could get it before.
Right.
Well, the thought was nice. But with the other 2 items, I'm going to ask my friends about those.
Well, I hope you'll be coming back soon.
Yes, thank you.
Of course, you'll be our first shop stop.
Nice.
Alright, come on, Asta, let's go.
Head out. Go back to the Cherry Inn. We all are grouped up again.
Yeah, Kara comes back into the tavern, like, her fucking fingers on her head, like, I'm so poor, and some of those things I looked at, I don't understand. Why do these things exist in the world? Like, explain to me, Mistra! Explain to me! Like,
do you want any of those items, Kara?
I mean, nothing really, like, overly stood out to me, but it's just some of the shit sounded crazy on paper.
The teeth one where you could put it in your mouth?
What the fuck? Oh, hi, Nell. By the way, there's some type of, like, warlock cauldron. From my understanding, it was, like, you could, wait, fuck, hold on. I have to remember again. You could, like, make potions out of it, something about possibly scrying. You could do a raise dead spell in it. I didn't know if you were interested. It was, like, 10,000 gold, so that's why I didn't just, like, wing it and buy it.
Do I have to, like, attune to it or anything?
I think so. It would kind of be like your spellcasting focus, I guess.
I'll think about it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Because I mean, it's a your call type of thing. Like I wouldn't be able to use it. It was for warlocks and druids. Mm. But I thought the potion part sounded cool. That was when I was like, oh, that totally it would be something he would like.
Did y'all try Chestnut's magical drink?
Oh, wait, yeah, is Nell still...
I paid for a round for everybody, so, like... Hey, Chestnut, can we get that round?
Yeah, I was gonna say, she does also give a lot of kisses to Asta when he comes back.
Aww.
And gets that round.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Nell's skin weird still after he drank that?
Nope.
I used the spell slot.
Oh, because you used the spell slot, okay.
Well, it went away immediately. Like, he saw, like, when it kind of went into effect, but then it, like, went away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I'm down for the shot. Jeez, I can't believe some of the shit that they had. I just wrote it all down on this sheet of paper in my little booklet, like as a note to later thing. But like, even if we pooled all our money together, we would not be able to buy some of those things.
Did they remember y'all when y'all went? Or is this
they remembered Asta. They remembered Asta.
Yeah, I love Sissy and Missy.
Oh my, yeah. Then Asta was calling them nicknames. It was like, oh boy.
Is it? Are y'all like that? Y'all are cool like that? They come here often?
I mean, they knew Asta. Asta seemed to have a good reputation around here, but I don't think like good to the point for nicknames. Yeah.
A little bit, not often. Sissus is the one that's more fond of you because you almost did the job for him, and then Narcissus is the one that's just kind of like meh.
Oh, I see.
Still tense because of the whole Winona thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sissy likes me because I did a job for him, so I get to call him whatever the fuck I want.
Oh my god. Did you drink one of these weird shots too, Andraste?
Yeah, me and Andraste already had one. It was
you got Andraste to drink something that he didn't know what it was?
No.
Like, somebody put the date down. Like... But
he saw me drink it, so I guess that's why.
Oh, okay. I see you. But kind of weird shit happened to you when you did it.
Me, I felt like I needed to get magic out of me. Really.
Oh.
So I just cast fly on us, and we flew around for...
Oh, that sounds fun. Damn.
The fairy
That Mika guy is still alive.
That Mika guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Andraste started. He was crying for about 30
that
minutes.
That fucking guy who helped us in Glens, that random one. I thought he died. He's not dead?
He's not dead.
Oh shit! Well, that what you did what you drank it and made you think about some guy you thought was dead and then he wasn't dead. Well, then.
I was like just felt a need to use a sending spell, and I felt nostalgic, and it must have been what it was.
Wow. Huh.
But yeah, I paid for a round for all of us. So
if you roll a D100, I'll expect that you're taking a shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. Did Andraste spike my fucking drink? Did it happen?
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
It down to first. 49.
Not 49, 59, 39.
No way! What?
Do you want ranger or cleric?
Oh. What do you mean?
He's picking from the table.
Yeah, there's gonna be a table.
Ranger or cleric, Sophie?
Fuck, I don't know. Ranger.
Guess I should have done Warlock or Bard for now. For the next 10 minutes, you feel gradually warmer as you approach something you were looking for. So, like, you're just sitting there, and it does kind of go down kind of warm, but you don't feel super different. You don't look super different, but then you're just kind of sitting there. But as Chestnut comes around the bar again and brings y'all over like a little tray of some like little snacks, you start to feel warmer kind of in your whole chest, and then it starts to go down your arms. Not like uncomfortably warm, but like kind of nice. And you'll even start to see kind of an orange glow around his chest when it's like when she's closest.
Oh. You always get me so hot and bothered, Chestnut.
Oh my, for the bedroom, not for me to hear.
And then Cloud drink his 59.
59.
You feel some things on your body kind of shifting.
Oh, of course you get the weird one.
You notice all of the holy symbols that you have start to turn into different symbols.
No! What's happening?
How many holy symbols do you think you have?
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know, quite a few.
Even his special, like, magical amulet that he just got?
I think so, yeah.
Oh no! No! Are you shifting? Are you not a follower of Merkel anymore?
Well, they all turn into different symbols, so depending
fuck?
on how many, what do we say, 3?
Let's say like 4 to 5.
Okay, we'll do 4.
Does it count?
Sure.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay. The clasp of your cloak turns into... It's hard to notice at first because it looks similar, but it's definitely different. It's a like bleached white skull, whereas like originally it was kind of like a darker kind of tone. And it's missing the jaw of it. It's just, like,
what the fuck?
And behind it, there's kind of like a purple sunburst. It's like shooting out behind it.
What the?
Number 2. There is let's say your scythe, where the skull was. 2 pieces like branch out, and it changes into a upright, like skeletal arm, holding balanced scales.
Oh.
Yo!
On each side. Number 3. Number 3 turns into a kind of circle that has 7 stars ringed around it, with a set of eyes on the inside. Number 4. This one also looks very similar, and it's kind of hard to notice at first. It is, it changed from this kind of dark skull with these amethyst eyes to a slightly lighter color in the skull, and the amethyst eyes changed to more of it's like onyx, like a black color. And over the top of it, a bat has its wings kind of rested around the skull.
Okay, that one's kind of cool.
You can make a religion check with advantage.
Yo, what the fuck is happening?
Oh
What are
God.
these?
I don't know.
Mine just may be horny.
I'll guide you too. No.
16.
The cloak clasp, the white jawless skull on the purple sunburst, is the symbol of Sirik. Like the Sirik, the god of lies.
Oh my god, no!
The scythe, upright skeletal arm holding balanced scales, is the symbol of Kelimvor, the god of the dead, right now.
Oh my god, wait, are these all just other gods of death? Did it just wait. Go ahead, keep going.
I don't know.
First one in your pocket, we'll say, the circle of 7 stars, is the symbol of Mistra.
Oh, no, never mind. My theory scratched.
And the last one doesn't look familiar to you, like anything you can recognize.
What is the last one again?
It's go ahead.
Similar to the Merkle symbol, but the skull was lighter in color, the purple eyes changed to black, and there's now a bat resting over the top of the skull with its wings.
It's Cloud's symbol.
Around it.
It's Cloud's god symbol. Because didn't you say you wanted to have a bat with your
well,
theme?
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
That would be kind of cool if that was it. First of all, get rid of that pointing at the one on his chest. That's gotta go.
And just as quickly as you can take them in, they all start to fade back to the original.
Oh, okay. I was about to literally have a panic attack. I was like, that one's gotta go! Get rid of that one!
The one with the bat on it doesn't change back.
Oh.
It stays that.
I'm fucking telling you, Martin! I'm fucking telling you! I think that's your symbol! Bitch!
Kara, I guess you want rogue or monk?
Cool.
Probably monk.
Monkey.
Monkey.
PP.
That was so fucking funny.
As you take down the shots, you start to get this really bad heartburn.
Oh,
Hurts
fuck
really
me.
bad.
Nice. I'm dying.
Like to the point that you're having to clench your chest. I was going to see her scrunching her head, clenching up, oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, I literally. I was just I'm dying. I'm dying.
Nothing is coming out. And then as maybe we'll say who's closest.
I am.
Okay, we'll say you're hey, what's wrong? And as you get a little bit closer, Kara, you burp, and a puff of fire comes out.
Excuse me.
And then you feel better.
Chestnut was hot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What have you been getting?
Now, Nell, do you want a warlock or a bard?
We'll do bards since we did warlock last time.
Sure. 16. Is Andraste taking the second shot?
Not this time.
Number 16 for Bard. Not. You cast Shatter, centered on the most delicate object within range.
Counter spell.
The flower vase in the middle of the table just starts looking like real breakable to you. And as this, you'll start to hear this like very like discordant note coming from Nell's mouth, and Andraste recognizes it as magic. It stops it.
Nice.
All right.
What was going on with that vase?
I don't know.
I don't know why I imagine Nell intensely staring at it going... he just wants to break it. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, geez.
Usually is.
Oh my god.
Are y'all ready to see a queen now?
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Were y'all just fucking around here while we were gone with these shots?
Yeah, we both took one. All three of us flew around for about 10 minutes, and after that we've just been hanging out.
Oh, nice. Alright. Well, I guess we can go.
Well, do you think this bouquet is enough?
I mean, that's a lot of flowers, but here, hold on. Let me put these other ones that we had from before, because I think there was there 3? I think we had 3 others. It was the one for helping the Phoenix, the one for helping Chestnut, and there was a beautiful rose from Sune. So I put all 3 of those in there.
Okay, well, next question, very important. I guess I'll have to ask Chestnut, but do we just walk up to the castle and be like, look, we got roses?
That's
a good point.
Great question.
Yeah, Chestnut.
Chestnut! Chestnut!
How can I help you?
What do we do with these now that we've collected them?
Well, I suppose head to her palace, and she's probably in her kind of throne room, meeting room. It's usually where she is.
Oh, all right.
And they'll just let us in there to give these to her?
I mean, I'm sure there will be some guards that'll have questions and, make sure you're safe, but you're known here,
Okay.
you've helped.
I guess, wish us luck, and hope I don't get smited by a queen.
I'm sure you'll be fine. And gives you a little kiss before you go. Back to business. I like to
Wait.
work in the bar.
Okay, so literally just walk up and be like, yeah, we have flowers for the queen.
Alright, yeah, I guess so.
I guess I didn't expect it to be that simple, but it is that simple.
I feel like it's not gonna be that simple.
Well, I meant just to walk in there. I thought there would be like a lot of different shit.
But you're the known person around here, so I guess you're leading.
I guess I'll lead the way. Whee!
At least then we might not get shot on sight.
Leave the Cherry Inn and walk along the branchways. You can see the kindled orb frontistery, where there's the different classes happening. And very clearly, in the center of the city, there are many very large walkways that kind of extend to it from different directions. It is a gigantic palace grown out of this massive treetop, woven from silver wood and interlaced with gold and white marble. It resembles a blossoming flower. Each section, this like petal, is kind of folding out. At its peak, there is a shimmering orb of light that illuminates the city and countryside. This is the sun that has been warming y'all along the way. Along the exterior runs a crystal clear moat carrying jewel-encrusted flowers while golden statues depict defeated enemies of the summer court along ascending steps into the palace. Outside, there are 2 Summer Eladrin, gold plate armor, large gold swords.
Hello.
Yep.
We seek audience with the queen to give her a gift.
Have you made an appointment?
No, but I think she'll make an appointment for these, and he shows off the flowers. They're very pretty, don't you think?
They look at them. Beautiful indeed. Kind of quietly, almost like thinking to themselves. Some magic happening. They kind of pick back up their head and say, "You're welcome to enter." And the doors open behind them.
Thank you. Slowly walk in.
You walk into the Hall of Resplendence. It is a open-roofed hall, overflowing with flowers and greenery, all thriving indoors. Alongside 3 flowing water fountains that line the center of the hall. Beneath silk awnings, a large group of bards and musicians perform a beautiful chorus. While above everything, acrobats are tumbling through the air and fairies are flying around. 1 second. Yeah, there's kind of like this ongoing music that's kind of always quietly heard here in San Elias, and you can tell it matches what they're doing here. Many of the songs they sing are about Titania, whether her glory or her beauty.
Oh my god. Do I see the queen anywhere?
Nope. Just goes on to the next room.
Dang.
This is very extra. I do not say that out loud, by the way. I do not say that.
This place is very nice and very intimidating at the same time.
Just like the queen. I'm assuming I haven't met her yet. Surprisingly, the queen doesn't visit the tavern.
One of the fairies comes down to kind of escort you along to hold audience with Titania. She introduces herself as Moth and brings you into another room. This is a very opulent antechamber with views of kind of the palace all around it. It's kind of higher up. There are some graceful armchairs woven from bark fiber that sit beneath a crystal chandelier suspended from tree branches.
Just like a holding area, like a waiting room?
Yeah. There's a table nearby holding almost like a charcuterie board, overflowing and even spilling over with like fresh fruit and refreshing drinks.
Oh my god.
Says, "You'll just be awaiting here to enter the throne room for the audience. She's currently seeing somebody right now, but feel free to take any of the refreshments here. And, you know, this is your chance to weigh your words."
Yeah, about that, real quick, I've never really talked to a queen. Any tips? Like, is there any taboo, like, subjects? Like, should I not look her directly in the eye? Like, should I bow when I get in there? Like, what's...
Any possible respect that you can show her, she wholly deserves. I mean, she oversees San Elias and the summer court. It's no small feat. It's not like some king or queen in the material plane holding power over land that they can't even feel. She is the land. So she deserves all of the respect. I mean, she is a fiery queen as well, so it's best not to upset her in any way.
Is shock and awe an okay reaction to show in front of her?
In a respectful way. I'm
Got
sure
it.
she could appreciate it, maybe.
Okay, so there's no like customary greeting that I'm supposed to do for the...
I'm supposed to do a little dance.
Yes, well, I see you've brought a lovely bouquet that will be enough to hold this audience and probably win you over some favor as much as you've done. But additionally, depending on the eloquence and wit of what you ask for, you will have a better or worse time.
Okay.
So,
work to impress.
Be as charming as possible when we ask for what we ask for, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
I feel like that's just for everything in the world.
Well...
Is there anything else you need before I allow you to wait?
That was my question. Anyone else?
Well...
No, I don't think so.
Ring the bell if you need something.
Okay.
Flies off.
Alright, so yeah, we need to get straight what it is exactly we're going to be asking.
I mean, imagine I'll just, like, politely greet her. And be like, we need help. May have cursed somebody.
I mean...
Although, I have not talked to any royalty in the Fae, so... It's going to be a very different reaction.
So we're trying to get her to release the curse that she placed on the Horde Lord so we can kill him?
Yes.
And just because I can think as a royal they would probably need something out of that, so we need to think like how would that benefit her?
Mm-hmm.
I can promise her that his death will be the most painful thing ever.
That's...
Because I imagine she still wants vengeance, so I could say I'll make it very painful. Possibly say I'm from Queen Titania.
Promise to kill him in her name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's sending out a knight of her own land to deal with her dirty work, you know.
Yeah, maybe paint it in a way to where not only she gets her vengeance, but also you're getting rid of the blight that he's bringing to the land, maybe something like that.
Yeah, she'll be helping out another plane of the Fae, and that could possibly come with favors later.
Here's another question. Does she know about us, or does she need to know about us?
Our thing?
Yes.
Our little thing?
If it gets to that point, then we might, but I don't know if it would get to that point.
I just didn't know if something like that would maybe get us a little bit more favor or trust or something.
I mean, we can see the direction of where the conversation is going before we throw it out. Because if there's no need to throw it out, then why do that? But if the conversation is going a way we don't want it to, then we could.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure being as powerful as her, some of us are probably going to have to deal with her at some point, or not necessarily deal with her, but like interact with her later on.
Hello, I'm back, sorry.
I mean, I guess it would ought to depend really on... Because she's what? She's not really a god. She's just...
She's an archfey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like...
quasi-divine.
Yeah.
Divine power, but not necessarily divine.
I mean, she's definitely powerful, but I'm just saying she's not.
Yeah. I mean, I really feel like, see how the conversation goes. I mean, do we really know how petty she is towards the Horn Lord? Like,
no,
not really.
Nature history check.
I think they're both intelligent.
Do you just want to help me?
Yeah.
Guidance.
How petty is a bitch?
Like how petty? Because it's one of those like, is it like she'd rather just let him live and suffer, or, you know, killing him would suffice?
Mm-hmm.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nature?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
You said nature or what?
History.
Oh yeah, nature. I got no fucking history.
So you're kind of thinking back to the Rice cursed that I believe y'all were aware that the Horned Lord is kind of under. He'd been cursed by 3 different people, the last of whom was Titania. After some of his other curses, he was kind of exiled from his own home in the Spring Court, and eventually found himself in Saint Elias, where he kind of worked for her in a way, and she kind of grew fond of him, was like enamored by him. Before he came there, before he went to the Summer Court, he was in the Winter Court, where he had seen a silver hind. It's basically like the silver beast, and Titania revealed, or agreed to reveal, where this beast was, but only if he would decide whether she or the beast was fairer, like more beautiful, whatever. And until he decided that, he couldn't like hunt the beast or anything. While they waited for the beast to kind of come out for him to go hunt for it or go look for it, that's when they got closer. He became a knight of her court, and even like basically a consort to Titania. And he was like pretty good here. When the beast finally revealed itself to be not just a beast, but an archfey known as the Maiden of the Moon, the Horn Lord was very pleased and very quickly declared her to be like the most beautiful fey woman in the Summer Court. Titania did not like this and banished her from the Summer Court and cursed the Horn Lord to work in darkness as a bloodthirsty killer. And that is when the antlers actually grew on his head. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think our best bet is gonna be the whole like your visions of him becoming a blight on the land.
Yeah.
Like simply because like Moth just told us, Titania is the land. So I mean, I understand she's powerful and she did this to him, but like he could start moving in on her territory and start causing her problems.
Mm-hmm.
Could maybe like this could be us going ahead and stopping that before it starts.
Stopping a rogue flame from becoming a forest fire.
I'm just trying to think of a way that we can word this to where we're not going to end up owing a favor to an archfey. Because it's my thing every time we come here and you ask somebody to do something, I'm just like, yo, I'll do it for a favor. So if we can come up with a way where like this already benefits her, I think it will be in a better position.
Yeah. I mean, Makes sense.
I mean, because that's the best I got is the whole blight on the land thing. Like, unless anyone else can come up with some shit.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. This is a difficult one. It's I mean, again, you could go down that route after kind of feeling it out, see how she feels just bringing up removing this curse on him so we can kill him in the first place, because we could always end up overthinking it, and she's just gonna be like, okay, great, and we're gonna be like, really? That's it?
We're just gonna come in after.
But you never know. But I mean,
sure.
Most likely there may be a negative response, but like, feel for that first. Feel it out. Don't play all your cards yet.
Don't show your hand.
Exactly.
And I guess is Asta doing the talking? Who's talking to her?
I mean,
I figured Asta.
I guess I
feel
will.
This is for
attacking
your
my
forest.
Or my forest, yeah.
Also, even if we say that like Asta is the main person kind of talking to her and like leading this kind of ask, anybody else can like hop in and like
help,
say something to help.
Oh yeah,
like kind of guide it in the right direction.
Yeah, we're not gonna just stare at you blank faced while this is happening.
Just watch me flounder around like a fish.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation a few times on Asta.
I'm not that dirty.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, you don't know the queen. Maybe she likes dirty.
She's described as one of the most beautiful people around. I'm pretty sure she's not dirty.
Okay, maybe she doesn't like being dirty. Maybe she likes people who are dirty.
Have you seen this place?
I've heard stories of people who are like surrounded by so much cleanliness that they just want to see something dirty.
Excuse me.
Bless your heart, Asta. Bless your heart.
Listen, I don't have to think about this anymore. I already got just that.
Okay. Well, don't say anything stupid in there. You're gonna get all of us killed if you do.
That's like asking me not to speak. A lot of my stuff is stupid.
Well, all I'm asking for is think before you speak in there. She said fiery queen. I don't know if that's a rule or not.
Oh, I'll show some decorum. She could blow me up. I'm gonna be nice.
God, we're all gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You see a fairy hovering in the air close to the other door. And you see she's about 2 feet tall, silvery wings all abuzz as she's floating there. She has some glittering auburn hair falling over a dress of faded petals and like a pale green skin. Looking at you over some spectacles while carrying a clipboard made from a large piece of bark. They seem bothered. And they kind of tap the golden quill that they have on their clipboard. Mortals, here. Well, you must be the one seeking audience with Queen Titania.
Yes.
Are you all ready?
Yes.
No, but yes.
Oh, she loves these flowers.
Starts to fly through the door, gesturing for you to guide or to follow.
Wow, she's sassier than Kara and Andraste put together.
That's saying something.
You move through a long hallway filled with more bards and musicians and performers as she kind of like enjoys them, but is also slightly bothered by them in a way. Until she takes you to a very nice staircase. Excuse me.
She just seems very hot and bothered, like.
Yeah, guides you up the staircase to a soaring canopy of intertwined leaves with this cascading golden ivy hanging above this gleaming throne room, built from all of the silver wood and like veined marble. Many fey creatures play music around the edges. Even some, like you only see a handful of magicians, but it sounds like a full orchestra. There's many Eladrin and other fey kind of fawning around, courtiers, nobles in the throne room, as well as some maybe nervous-looking ambassadors. You even see probably some representatives of the Court of Stars here as well.
Mm.
And they all mingle before this beautiful, ornate throne carved from translucent, crystalline ice in the shape of a roaring dragon, wings unfurled outwards. A glittering gem-encrusted saddle throne is sat above its neck for Titania.
Who just... Ow! God damn it! I thought he would give me that potion too. I've been waiting for it, but he's been so sleepy, and I'm like...
Give him a second, see if he comes back online.
So I was fishing for it. I was like, what else did you guys do? What you doing, Drosty? I was fishing so hard. I really wanted to see what would happen before we kept going, because like obviously now it wouldn't make sense to do it. Oh? What's
He just got back online.
Oh, okay. He probably heard the ding of the PlayStation and was like,
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hey.
Atop this saddle, gem-encrusted saddle throne, you see, where's...
Did you say cattle throne?
Saddle. Okay. You see a warm golden aura that emanates from Queen Titania, Satin Throne. She looks like a very radiant Eladrin with very pronounced angular, like fey elven features that makes her like look both young and very old.
Oh.
Ancient even. Very weird.
Primordial.
The dress she wears almost like spun gold with jewels and glittering petals that sweep across the floor as she moves, leaving blooming roses in her wake. Her... One second. Her kind of dark brown hair still holds this like shine and radiance in it as it almost like floats ethereally around her. And she has two gossamer rainbow wings that very gently just kind of continuously beat behind her.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
God. She's so pretty.
As you enter, she fixes you with this piercing gaze. And even from down here, like the edge of the throne, as she's like up in the middle, her pupils, you can very clearly see, are just these twin molten lakes of sunshine. And this...
But with a piercing gaze.
Yeah. Well, in this kind of kind like disarming smile comes across her face, and just this like pure joy.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to my wonderful palace, everyone. And they all start to clap and give little cheers for the group that comes in.
Wow.
I understand you've been working for some time to find your way to this fair domain. Why have you traveled so far and risked so much?
I'll do a little bow, hold out the flowers. Why, to have an audience with the Queen, Titania.
I kind of like follow. I give a little bow as well.
Mm-hmm. Same.
A vine comes up and kind of grabs onto the bouquet and starts to move it over towards Titania, and more vines come out and kind of like one by one carry it towards her and up to her. She takes it and gives it a big whiff. Oh, beautiful. Such treasures of my realm. And some treasures of others. Wonderful indeed. She kind of like takes them, tosses them lightly into the air, and they just all split apart and like kind of fly into the vines and flowers hanging above. And you can start to see some of these groups of flowers hanging down start to change to match some of the flowers that y'all had in the bouquet.
That's so cool.
You could see them all throughout the throne room.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I love her until we tell her why we're here. I'm scared.
A beautiful gift indeed. I am grateful for the work you put in to receive these items, as well as the thought you put in to bring it to me. Yet, you do come at an auspicious time, do you not? I feel some service is wanting to be rendered.
Well, I assume as a queen of your stature, you must have requests of help all the time. This one is a lot more important, I feel, and that's why we went to such great lengths to help you with these beautiful roses.
Go ahead, Asta.
Go on.
I do not know if hopefully this is okay to speak of, but we need you to, or we're asking you to remove a curse you have rendered upon a person.
Squints her eyes. You see this like assembled court around. There's satyrs, centaurs, eladrins, gnomes, fairies, all kind of either paying attention or very bored and not really paying attention. But with that, they're all kind of like starting to look and murmur amongst themselves. Titania's squinting her eyes. And who is this person you wish to restore?
Well, to restore and subsequently kill, where he is creating a lot of trouble in the spring court. The Horned Lord must be dealt with, one way or another.
It kind of goes quiet in the audience. She says, you wish for me to remove my curse from Kirunos? This is getting far too serious. Before we get in further to that, perhaps
Can I insight check her?
I would like to know about you and maybe your friends here that have all worked for these flowers. Your story. What brings you to this goal?
Can I insight check her after we brought this up? I just want to see like what happened with her demeanor.
Warrior said, she don't seem nice no more. What happened?
I just want to see if it's like she's kind of like curious to know why, if she's like fuck these people about making this decision, or like what's rolling through her head.
She still has this great smile on. And although she looks more tense and her speech is coming out kind of more cut, there's definitely some like tension and maybe even anger there at the kind of thought of him. She says, "But you say you would like to kill him after restoring him from his curse."
Yes, he's wreaking havoc and he must be dealt with.
What havoc is it that he wreaks?
In the court that I used to live in, the Spring Court, he's a blight on the land. He's causing so much trouble. There's talks of how it might destroy the realm.
The forests of the Spring Court are in danger due to his havoc and his people.
Well, this proves strange indeed. From my awareness, his first curse was placed on him by my beloved Oberon, or Orion, as he is known to Cadunos. He cursed him to be exiled, to be a homeless wanderer from the place where he was born, where he grew up, the Spring Court. But if he is there, that curse has been lifted. I wonder how. He didn't tell me.
We cannot speak on that, Your Majesty. These are all of the facts that we have, and we are here humbly asking for your assistance.
Because we would not be doing this just for us, for the Spring Court, but we would do it in your name, as to what he has done is not something that he should live for.
It's difficult indeed. My personal curse was to curse him to work in the darkness as a bloodthirsty slayer. What he always wanted, to be at rest at night with that maiden of the moon, and those antlers that would make him a stag for his doe. If I remove my curse, he may no longer be a blight on your land.
A blight or not, if you remove the curse, I will slay him in your name. Or whatever you want to do with him.
Quite honestly, I'm not sure he necessarily... I'm not sure I'm ready to give him the forgiveness that would deserve him of death.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. I'd do the same thing.
But perhaps...
If there is a different punishment could we give him so we still may rid him and stop him from what he's doing?
You have Fae in your blood. I'm just sure you do, little one. That's exactly what I was thinking. A different punishment.
I'm proud of myself.
We have an empty iron flask.
Oh!
Put him in the flask.
Put him in the flask!
He's a great power. I would be surprised if he would be able to be held by such an item. I was thinking something else. Perhaps we finish his transition to a stag.
Ooh!
And then he can wander the Feywild Forest all he wants until some beast takes him up the same way he would have.
That's so sad.
If that is your wish, Your Majesty.
How would we do
help
this?
you achieve this?
I suppose first you would have to remove the first curse. Unfortunately, I'm sure you would like, but it is not as easy as for me to just snap my fingers. It is a very ancient curse that's been around for thousands of years. You shall take this. And she holds out her hand, and a branch grows up from the floor in front of you, Asta, that kind of sprouts out until it splits and inside of the branch there is an arrow that is very
wig.
wooden in nature and has thorns sticking out of it. Some like leaves where the feathers would be.
Pretty.
When his defenses are lowered, you will pierce him with that arrow, and it will afflict him with a kind of magical poison that should remove the curse. Next, yes, you will have to defeat him and feed him this potion while he is unconscious. And again, another branch grows up with like a little... Growing from it is almost like a water skin that looks like it's made of like leaves all wrapped up and around it. You can hear the sloshing inside and feel the heaviness.
I immediately hand it to Kara. Be like, I'm not.
Got it. Oh, hold on. Yep.
But as I give you these treasures, and it is up to you to decide whether you will eventually wield them or not. If you shall remove his curse and do this, like I have asked, I would perhaps hope that maybe the help I've given you here today could be given in kind when I need it.
Asking for a favor.
Favor for a favor. Great. Love those.
To my understanding, a powerful group not from the Feywild, not entirely from the Feywild, has gone into the one of the many fortresses of the Fomorians and planted a seed that grows into something dangerous.
Oh?
While I am happy to know that the Fomorians are destabilized as great enemies to the Summer Court, I feel these roots, and I feel them growing.
What do you think is going to happen if it continues?
It is my belief that this seed comes from the magic of Hirsum. A natural...
Yeah, you just fucking realized what she's talking about, bitch! You fucking realized what she's talking about!
A natural wild magic that holds his hate for civilization. And although I'm happy for the Fomorians to be destroyed, I worry that these roots will seek out other civilizations in due time.
Do you think in any time
Whether it
soon?
be... I think it will be time. I mean, I doubt the Fomorians, or I doubt any further attacks or pushes would be made before the Fomorians are completely dealt with, otherwise to be pinched from both sides. But whether it be a year or decades or a century from now, perhaps you could come to aid some of the civilizations that I call my own, whether it be Senelius itself, or perhaps Astrazalian, the city of my daughter.
Is there no way for us to destroy the seed?
It would be quite a task indeed. Some kind of powerful magic as strong as Hirsum's, and... Well, I suppose you would have to deal with consequences of his unhappiness at you doing that as well.
I mean...
But maybe you know more about the seed.
To make you happy.
Do you know anything else about it?
Me? Not really. Do you guys know about the seed?
God, Why did you ask me? Why did you ask me? I was just gonna leave you to respond to it. You are literally setting me up for a deception check right now.
I mean,
you don't even know anything about the seed.
Yeah, honestly, all we know is it came from here.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, okay.
What the fuck it does or anything.
You don't know anything. What about you all?
Do y'all, anyone else? Because I don't. I don't know what the fuck it does.
You don't know any, maybe...
I'm gonna why does she keep pushing
perhaps
me?
we could have worked with? Maybe?
I'm insight checking.
Oh my god.
Is she like already? Is it one of those like she already? God fucking damn it! My computer froze again. Can somebody do a roll d24 plus 15 plus guidance? So I'm trying to figure out, does she already know and she just wants us to tell her?
Nope.
What the fuck happened?
That shit.
I'll do it.
Okay, I was like, hello? D24 plus 15 plus D4.
Well, you rolled a 2, so you got 19.
Wow, y'all are amazing. Perfect people.
Re-roll it.
Use your meditation.
Oh, yeah, use meditation. Roll again.
Well, now you got a 29.
There we go.
Much better.
27, because the guidance wouldn't have changed.
Oh,
but still a lot better.
Still, yeah.
There's definitely kind of like a knowing look to her, but it's less of a like I know and I'm waiting for you to tell me what I know, and I know there's something and I feel like y'all could be involved kind of no, but not official no.
It's not official though.
But maybe some suspicion.
Suspicion. I hate playing this.
Andraste messages Kara. Perhaps we should tell her who it was. And never let her come here.
My response is, I'm just gonna put the blame on Winona.
That's who he's talking about.
Alright, so, yeah, Kara gives a sigh and she goes, well, we do know that this is about the seed being powerful to hear some, and a companion of ours needed him to help her remove something he has spited her a long time ago. From there, yes.
Rife in the Feywild.
Yes. We did not know what the seed would cause, so she went with it, planted it.
Did you work with this companion? I was aware it was a group. Did you know who worked with them?
Well, she's known to always have some allies to her, but she likes to summon
companion
stuff.
And allies you have indeed. Would this companion happen to be the Winona, the one that fought in the Gallant Gathering against Narcissus? That's your ally.
I literally
correct?
have never wanted to fucking strangle Winona. At this point, Kara just goes, yes, okay, we did it. We didn't fucking know what it would do, but we had to do it because this fucking hear someone and do anything else.
Andraste holds up a hand to like stop her and says, listen, she was bound by some sort of promise not to speak of what it was, anything about it. She was also unaware of what it had done until after the actions have been made. We were trying to just free our friend of a lifelong curse.
A noble pursuit indeed. A powerful group as well. I'm sure you won't have too much trouble with Kurunos.
God, I fucking... At this point, Car's muttering to herself, I fucking knew that fucking scene was gonna be fucking bad news.
Yet, the threads of your souls differ from those of others. There's something to them, although I don't know what it is. It's wonderful. Beauty and pain. Well, don't get too scared. I'm not going to smite you here and now for doing such a thing. Sure. I have enemies in the Fomorians as well. I just worry about the collateral damage that this will cause down the line, and all I want to ask is that maybe you could help with some of that collateral damage. In the case that it comes to that, it may not even come to it.
It was definitely something that was already in my plans from the beginning about this.
Wonderful, then.
I rolled a 25. I feel like he wants to
Doesn't seem like he's gonna smite you now.
Oh, okay, good.
There's definitely truth to the enemies and the Fomorians. Like,
got it, yeah.
Anytime she says the word Fomorian, she even kind of like spitting as she says it.
We want to help you, Queen Titania. We'll do anything.
Thank you. Well, this deal will come with the option that you use the arrow and this potion to remove the curse and change him. If you kill him and let him return in however many years he desires, then I suppose you don't need to help, but I shall remember. Is there anything else that you would like to ask for?
When we turn him back, do you want him? Do you want me to bring us back him, or just leave him there?
No, you may let him wander the forest.
Okay.
This is more of a curious question of myself. Because the Horn Lord is this whole black skag thing, does he have any connections to the goddess Bishaba? Do you know?
Not any that I'm aware of, but we've been apart for some time.
Okay.
I do have one question, though.
Yes.
Do you know of any weaknesses that we might exploit on our way to weaken him?
He's a powerful hunter, and he shall work at night primarily, as my curse presides over him. Although if the curse from his father is removed, he could be anywhere in the Spring Court and could even have some kind of dwelling that he may reside in or run to when he's not hunting. If you hear horns, you can assume he's close. Well, after everything done, he's quite primal in his ways. Don't assume he's unintelligent, but maybe you can use that to your advantage. The final curse I believe he has on him is from the Winter Prince and the Winter Court. My understanding is that his curse is to be that he can never truly get the thing that he's hunting for. So maybe you don't have that much to hide from. Wouldn't bet on it, though.
Thank you, Queen Titania.
Yes, thank you for this. He gives another slight bow.
Thank you. I praise your eloquence and your brevity. Well, I don't believe you'll have to leave immediately, right? Why not join in our revels?
what kind of revels are to be had?
Well, I have some time before my next appointment, and nobody walking up to my gates with a large bundle of flowers from other planes. So, perhaps a light dance.
Oh. Yeah, sounds lovely.
Oh, wonderful. She kind of waves her arms as the music kind of kicks up. People start to fill in the open space in the throne room to dance. She calls out, "Let your spirit soar with joy." And she, the throne that is like shaped like this giant dragon shifts and moves. The wings fold in, and it kind of curls back and opens up this space on this like large center platform as she starts to dance in the middle. And with every swing of her dress, like petals of roses and different flowers fly out and fill the room.
God, she's so pretty, but so fucking terrifying. And I think I remember us talking about her being like that, and you aced it. Like, love her, but terrified of her.
Very deadly.
Oh my god.
We'll probably end it there. That way, there's also the opportunity for Vio to just come back and still give a performance.
God.
Don't want him to miss out entirely on Titania.
Yeah. Tidiana.
I do have some pictures for her as well that I'm going to post in the NPC art.
When the consequences come back to
I fucking knew it. God, the minute she brought it up, I was gagged. And then the minute that she said, "Here's some," Ronnie went, and I was like, "Oh god, you really?"
Well, I don't know anything about this, Kara.
Yeah.
I just threw you under the bus.
I'm the friend?
I'm the friend? I know, because it was like, she's like, "Do you know anything about this?" And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm just not going to say anything. Asta's responding. Technically, Asta doesn't know anything about it, because he wasn't there. And then it was you turning around and going, "Do you guys know anything?" And I was like, "You fucking dumb bird. You dumb bird."
I'm tired of this woke agenda.
Oh my god, I was so like, ah!
Well, since Asta knew nothing about it, he was acting out of innocence.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Winona to hear about this. She's so pretty.
That third one, oh my god.
Wow.
What?
In the
NPC
Discord.
art and the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but does anybody want to do some more of the Jackbox games?
Oh yeah, wasn't there that one Sophie was saying she wanted to try with us? What was that one?
Well, there's two
Junktopia. I mean, we can, if we have time, we can try as many as we can. But Junktopian would be the good one we wanted to.
Okay.
Also, you guys should watch the trailer I posted in Pixvids and the
Okay.
Trailer for what?
Stardust.
Oh, okay. Oh, I already know. I've seen that trailer. Please.
Oh my.
Dude, I love that.
It was like